Hello, Brett. Is Brett there? I see a Brett. Oh, there we go. Hello, how's it going, man? Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Right, gotta make sure that's scrolled up. Okay. I can see myself. Well, the bingo game hasn't started yet, so we don't need to count the fact that the cap card just had a fit. Hey, yo, HP, how goes it, mate?
HP.
Oh, man, right. Let's get the bingo started. New game started. Nice. Alright, let me just get myself sorted here, and then we're gonna go. That's one way to get an echo. Right. I think we're good to go. Right, boom. I mean, I swear, do I have multimedia function on here? I probably do.
Test your luck.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah,
Who's that?
That was me.
Devin, how's it going, man? Brett, oh, yeah.
Devin?
It would be you. It would be you. Right, okay, well, I'm gonna... Your female could be competing. I can't, you fucking bastard. Why?
Good girl. Oh, girl. Okay.
Christ. Okay. Should we do that as the first match?
I mean, if you want, yeah.
I can barely hear you. What the fuck is going on?
I'm unsure. That help or I'm unsure.
I don't know. Hold on. I'm just gonna like. Okay, I should be able to hear you a bit better now.
Okay, testing.
I'm beginning to think there's something up my fucking headset or like audio or something. I can't believe you got a casket match. Why'd you have to get a casket match? I fucking hate you.
Second time
Oh,
I got a
wait.
casket match. Oh, I remember Jess and Rogue had a casket match as well as a rematch from their ladder
I just
match.
realised we've got no audio coming from the fucking cap card. Why do we have no audio coming from the
Oh.
cap card?
Well, uh-oh then.
Come on. Hello? There we go.
Testing.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my headset. Yeah, that should be max. Wait. Oh, wait, that's weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Because I swear the monitor used to be on the right and the volume used to be on the left, and now it's the wrong way round. Right, anyway, before we run out of time. So it's against CAW, yeah?
Yeah.
Toxic Terror, hello, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm just having a bit of audio trouble with my headset. I'm gonna have to probably go into like my audio settings whilst whilst we're streaming. But let's have a look. We've got Devin HP, so we'll do a Devin HP match. I'm not getting like everyone that's viewing in the viewer list, so Devin West, Harrison Grace. We'll leave that as a normal match because obviously we've just got Tom Dogs is here. How's it going, Tom Dogs?
Hello, Tom Dogs.
Well, because we've got a casket match going on, I'm going to reduce it to 3 matches whilst I go and see if I can fix this. Alright, let's just start the match.
You need to share the screen so I can.
Of
Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course. Give me 2 secs. I can't believe my headset's being. It's just telling me I need to get a new headset, really, isn't it?
Could be.
It's not even that old of a headset, to be fair. You can still buy them. Right. So you might be in the capable hands of Brett Storm for the first match, who will totally not call it in a biased way, even though his female core is in the match. But I trust him. I don't know about you guys. Right, let's see. Mayo.
Baby, can I get up? Joya. Can I get up? Joya.
Yes,
Baby, can I get up?
onto a win streak. So
Ah, shit.
yeah, if Jess gets the win here against Grid Girl, then Jess will be back in the win streak. I don't know what Girl's last match was, and I don't know if she won it or not, but obviously must win for Girl as well, with her being on a loss streak. Jess does have an ECS match later on.
Wait, what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my head.
Girl sends Jess away there. Jess counters Girl the same way. Picking up ropes. 2K can't do running moves. That is an early. That's an early one.
I am wigged out by my thing. Anyway, so Toxtero, how are you? How'd you find us today? Good to see you. We do have bingo running right now, but right now I'm gonna actually, I might have to call. Oh, 2K can't do running moves. It's been called. Nice. Do I have audio issues on this one? No.
I went to check. I went to check if you did as well. Because I think on one of them you do, but seemingly not on this one. Might have been on one of the non-SDCW bingos. Uh-oh. Jeez, a powerbomb onto the casket.
Right. Well, I might have to go a little bit out of my way and do some, I don't know, research. Like, because there's no way everything's 100%. Maybe it's the limiter on the. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be the limiter on the Discord then. I think I've figured it out. This is why people have mixers.
Oh.
So yeah, because I've got the limiter on, it makes it sound quieter, and I'm just like, oh, why am I only noticing this now? It's annoying because I prefer it to be a bit louder in my ears, so like, yeah, I mean, you get the bigger impact.
Yeah.
From the moves and that, so it's okay, we'll deal. It's just never really. It's probably because I've changed a couple of bits to stop the echo, and I reckon if I swap it back, we'll get the echo back, but it'll be louder for me. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh well, it's okay. We can roll. I'll get a mixer one day. Once I've moved, and then we'll I'm basically planning to get a professional setup anyway, so we will be rocking then. In the meantime, there is a go-to mayor. Hey, Tom Dogs. No, it's literally it's a software side of things. Tom Dogs turning on and off again won't do it. It seemed quiet yesterday as well. Oh, it's headset. It's headset stuff, dude. It's not nothing to do with the stream. Stream's fine. Just mind. Oh, I've got a text from Fulton. Jesus Christ, I am so on the ball with this stream today, guys. Like, there's no distractions whatsoever. What the fuck? I've got shit to talk about soon as well. So be prepared for that. I got some like, I guess announcements. They're not really stream announcements, but I guess it's something that you guys are going to be interested in knowing.
Oh. 2K can't do Irish, well, reverse Irish whip. 2K can't do reverse Irish whips, okay.
2K can't do a lot of things.
They can't make a functioning game.
Definitely not. Right, I will just do one last thing. Right, so as it's going to be a long match, I'll do it now. So essentially, we had a lot of email correspondence today. A bit of a busy day with documentations and all sorts of things. Long story short, we've got a holding deposit down on a property. It's the haunted one. It's the one that I've said is definitely haunted. How are you, Mateo?
Oh, hello, Mateo.
Oh. Jess now in the casket. How's the match going? Who's got the upper hand here?
Well, currently girl. But for commentators first.
Of course. So yeah, I might.
It does seem like Jess has been in control more than girl generally in the match, but it's still anybody's match.
So yeah, it's looking like it's if everything goes well, like if what the person who showed us around the place said is correct, because she worked for the company that owns the property. Essentially, our referencing will go through fine, and it's looking like we've got ourselves a house, like an actual house with a garden, rather than it being an apartment or a flat or whatever, or a maisonette.
Well, that does sound good.
Yeah, and with any luck, because of what she told us about the company that owns the property, the last tenant was there for 10 years, and they have other tenants in other properties that have been there since the 80s. So this might be a forever home for us, though it's rented. Yeah, I mean, we've got no real hope of like owning a house or a flat or anything, but like the best we can do is to get a place that won't like evict us in 3 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of landlords, they'll evict you after like a few years. Wow, that was a weird sequence.
Yeah. Even did the actual taunt that AJ Styles would do before the Phenomenal Forum as well. That was weird, but realistic in the sense that the taunt happened beforehand. It was so odd.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but yeah. Hey, Savage, how's it going, man? Yeah, so, like,
Savage?
it's looking like we might have a place where they won't try to evict us in like 3 years, because a lot of landlords, they'll get tenants in, but then they'll try to evict you, like, after like 3 or 4 years. Wow! Jesus! But yeah, they'll try to evict you after a couple of years, because then they can up the rent for the people that replace you. Because there's like a limit on how much they can up the rent whilst you're there. But if they get someone out, they can raise the rent by however much they want when they get new people in. So a lot of landlords will just, wow.
Well,
girl is in trouble.
Could seal the deal. Yeah, that could seal the deal here.
Girl is in some major
Maybe
trouble. She
half
already
it.
taken a crap. What's it called?
Eye
Eye
of
of the
the storm.
storm. Onto a chair on the
on the
outside,
floor, on
and
a
now
chair.
again, right before going to the, still in it. Can you guys hear Brett? Okay.
She went for another one. Well, trading blows now.
So yeah, hopefully we've got a forever home, which would be great because then I can concentrate on getting the stream set up much better than what it is, and you know, on the more important side of things, it creates stability for my kid, for Alyssa. So yeah, really nervous about it though. Yeah, I mean, even though I've said that we're gonna get, it's just almost sort of too good to be true kind of thing. It all feels very surreal, so I'm a bit let's say distracted for this stream. Wow, girl comes out on top,
Yeah.
just barely in that hockey fight. Oh, she went for a headbutt there.
Yeah. Oh, now sending Jess into the casket. This could be it. Considering it was after the hockey fight and all that.
Oh, well,
Nope.
Jess definitely still has some life
not,
left in her.
Yeah, apparently it was not really that close. Oh, another
one!
Eye of the storm.
Uh,
One eye of the storm. Two eye of the storm. Three eye of the storm.
what are you? Count... What's his bloody name?
I don't know what the name is.
The Count?
Of the thingy. It's Count something. But yeah,
Does anyone know?
I don't know.
The Counting Vampire. What's his name from Muppets? Or is it Sesame Street? I don't know. One of those.
It's sort of, yeah, it's sort of, I don't know either. I just know of Accounting Vampire.
Jesus!
Ow.
Jessie sent over the barricade there.
Yeah. That would be cool. Oh my god! Fourth Eye of the Storms!
Girl is, like, potentially looking at an injury here.
He would have escaped that armbar. Not that it would have affected much of the match, really, considering it's not a submission
Hook
match.
and ladder, I think just impacted the barricade with her forehead as she went down.
Oh my god! Jesus, another
Break
one?
the barricade. Wow, that
Ow.
must have opened. That looked horrific.
Oh my god, that was so brutal.
That was a great camera angle for it.
How is Jess still functioning? If
Well-
Jess just puts her in the casket and wins after taking 2 glam slams on the floor.
That would be very 2K.
Yeah, and it might be really 2K. It might happen.
Oh, wow.
It could happen.
I mean,
Wow, okay.
four Eye of the Storms, one on a chair on the outside. There was 2 of them on the outside, I think. Or maybe 3.
3. I think 3 on the outside. 3 were on the outside. 1 was in the ring. 1 was on the chair, out on the outside.
I like
think.
that move.
It was definitely 4 different. It was definitely 4 Eye of the Storm. And then her armbar as well, which I don't know if that was the finisher version of her armbar or the signature. She didn't have the finisher version. I don't know. Maybe she didn't have the finisher version this year. But yeah, it could have been 5 finishers.
It was a lot. It was a lot,
Yeah.
no doubt. So, just to let you guys know now, this is kind of important. If the referencing goes through okay, if everything works out and we get the property, right? We get this house. That would mean that there might be a week at the beginning of July at least. Or is it beginning of July or end of July? End of July, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the end of July, sorry. Where there won't be any streams. Potentially. Because that's when we'll be like moving. And obviously then we've got to wait for the internet to switch over as well. So it'll be, you know, dependent on when the internet gets swapped over to a new place as well. So, yeah. I'll keep you updated though, obviously. Right, hold on there, that's Adwin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course Archie comes in a little late and challenges for the Underground Championship.
To be fair, that Casca match wasn't as long as you were really expecting.
No, it wasn't. I could add it on after this match.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the internet?
Especially as we don't actually have a title match. Because we have this match, the triple threat, and now, yeah, like that could still be added.
I got to ask, is that El Grande Americano video real that I sent you earlier?
That's not a theme, no.
I don't think so. Basically, someone made a Mexican version of Kurt Angle's theme, and they've dubbed it over the top. I thought it was dub. I just wanted to be sure, you know what I mean? That it was in fact a dub. Oh, it's an underground match. Okay, crap.
It makes sense that an underground match at underground, but yeah.
Yeah, like obviously I was hoping for it to be a normal one-on-one, given the casket match that didn't last as long as we thought it would.
Yeah.
Because obviously some casket matches can last like a good 20 minutes.
I will send you to Jesus.
Hey, yo, Odin.
It was somewhat what I was expecting. Hello, Odin. It was somewhat what I was expecting, but at the same time, their overalls were less than average, so they didn't have resiliency. Neither of them had resiliency to help them out with the casket mini game. So because of that, that kind of makes the match not last as long.
Indeed. How you doing, Odin? How's your back going? What was it? I think I think Freya's in the match shortly as well after this one.
Yeah, I think she's in the triple threat ascend ladder qualifier or something.
Oh wait. Of course I've booked it incorrectly. It's supposed to be Hutchie versus Ryan Mannion versus Matteo first, so I'll edit that.
Yeah. But at least it wasn't like last week where you didn't realize it, and also it was one for the next week rather than one that was just for later on.
Yeah. I mean, suffice to say, I'm very distracted tonight.
Yeah, that's fair. This match is a must-win for Harrison Grace, considering I believe he did win his last match, right? He beat Declan. Yeah, he did. So if he wins this, he breaks the loss streak. He is out the loss streak and is back on a win streak. So fingers crossed for him, but we'll see what happens.
So, quick question. I'm thinking about changing the way we highlight who is the winner in a given match on the Discord. I'm thinking about just bolding the name rather than having a big bold W next to him. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Ayo, Marcus.
Hello,
So,
Marcus.
let's just hit enter on that. Well, I've just done it, so let me know what you think. Give it a look. Yeah, it definitely works. I just figured it might make it a little bit easier, like especially on multi-man matches, to see who actually won at a glance, you know, rather than like seeing the W then looking at the name. You could just see it in one go, maybe make it a little bit clearer.
Yeah.
Because both is too much.
Oh,
Who is the underground champion? Riley.
Riley?
Ooh.
it's just their defense, isn't it?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
that's
it
interesting.
is. Yeah, I mean, he'll be the first one to get it if he does. The underground matches seem a little bit more difficult than the Elevate title. Although I don't think that anyone's managed to cash in the Elevate Championship this year yet. I might be wrong.
We'll go check.
Oh, that's nice, Devin. Just gently laid him on the apron there and rolled Harrison Grace into the ring, like he was tucking him into bed.
Yeah, no one's cashed in the Elevate, well, the men's Elevate title this year. It seems like Tiger technically did it, but she won the title. The previous year was champion heading into year 3.
Right.
So technically it's happened, technically no.
Like, yeah, she didn't have to defend the full 3 times on this game, but she got her 3rd defense in this game, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, technically she did it.
Yeah, like it would be like Money in the Bank.
Wow.
Like someone, Jesus.
That was a miscalculation.
So yeah, Money in the Bank. Someone could win the briefcase, then cash in the next year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Jeez.
what a super kick. Sends Harrison Grace all the way down to the outside.
What a brutal landing for Harrison. Now this ground and pound from Devin West, the #1 contender for the Universal Championship.
We may have a debut at some point tonight as well. Ernstar has their cause. Jeez.
Well, it could. Oh, the knee.
Christ. Let's get that. Oh, you've already done it. Have you already done it? You fucking it's so quick. But yeah, I don't think we've had anyone win a bingo for the past 2 for a little bit, have we? Oh no, I'm wrong. HP's won it, Chris.
Yeah, HP really won it. You definitely have people win it on this sort of leaderboard, yeah. But
yeah,
the past couple of streams are. So.
I've just got to keep an eye on it because obviously if we've got too many numbers, then we might have to remove some of like the lesser called ones, if that makes sense. Because otherwise we're going to end up with like multiple streams and like people don't end up winning, and that kind of makes it a bit boring.
Hello, Elaine.
Hello, Elaine. How's it going? What wrestling games on the phone have you played?
I know that there is a few, but the only WWE games I remember me playing on the phone would be Supercard and Immortals, I think was one.
What was the one that was like a match-free game?
Match 3.
Yeah, you had like different like icons or gems or whatever that you'd match. Like it was like Candy Crush, but if you got combinations, they'd do like bigger moves and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm picturing in my head. Champions, maybe?
Maybe. What's that other wrestling game that's like, I can't remember what it's called, but you can get on Steam and on mobile, and essentially, like you can die in it, like your character can die.
Wrestling Empire.
Yeah,
remake,
that's it.
like-
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, Wrestling Empire.
It's
I played that on
something-
the mobile.
Yeah, that was a big counter from Harrison Grace. Kevin was going for a big move there.
I like that. Like we're literally trying to figure out the name of it, and then Elaine comes along and goes, "Yeah, no, Wrestling Empire. I've played that." Like, pretty
Yeah,
sure she said
like-
that before we started saying it as well. Like, but I didn't see it because of the way the message was written.
Yeah. I feel like that person's made quite a few wrestling games because there's also Wrestling Revolution and there's a bunch of other games based off of that engine or whatever he uses for his games. But yeah,
Yeah, I
Oh,
do wish
Fishman
the engine was
Buster.
a little bit better. That's nasty on the outside as well.
it's do it for Harrison if he gets it.
This could end it, couldn't it? It did.
It has lost Wall Street.
That brutal DDT, the loss streak is well and truly over. What a win. I mean, Devin West is the number one contender for the Universal Championship right now, and yeah. In
Yeah,
fact,
that was a big win.
have I even got the Universal Championship on the line?
You know,
Shite. I meant to put that on the card, and I haven't.
well, I'll put it on the card then. Marcus, this was not a title match, so no, this was not a defense match.
We're doing that in a minute. That's going to be Riley's match. It'll be Riley's third defense. What a brutal way to end the match, though. Driving the skull of Devin West into the floor on the outside twice in a row.
I have seen like some New Legacy Inc. videos on Wrestling Empire and Wrestling Revolution. Like when they've done their Royal Rumble marathons, they have a Rumble in those games. So I'm familiar with the weird names that they give some of the wrestlers.
I've got a couple of edits to do here. It's hot. Luckily, it's hot today, but it's not quite as hot as it has been. So luckily, I'm able to have the laptop on my lap today. I'll scroll up. Let's get this right. So we've got Hutchie, which I've gone past because I'm clever like that. Ryan,
Wait,
what?
hold on. No, this match has happened.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, this match has happened. Matthew already qualified.
Oh, okay, so what match is supposed to be here then? Help me out. I've clearly booked it wrong.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, sorry guys. Wait. I'm so confused.
well, if you put that woman's one, wait, how many women's ones do you have booked? Hold on.
Hold on. So, one. There's a duplicate one that I've just noticed. So that's 2, 3. There should only be 2 more women's ones, I believe.
Yeah, there should be 2 women's ones and 2 men's ones. So
Should be
there's
2 men's ones or 3 men's ones?
2. 2 because there's Archie, Gambit, Marcus, Matthew, Odin, and Slim in the match already. That's 6, so 2 more.
Okay. Let's figure this out.
So
'cause-
essentially, so there's. Oh, the women's qualifier on the next stream is also. Wait. Oh, I see what's happening here. You booked 3 qualifiers for this stream and next stream.
yeah,
So
which
the
I
one on
shouldn't have done.
Elevate and Underground, yeah. The one on Elevate and Underground for this week's worth of streams isn't needed, basically.
Yeah.
'Cause the actual qualifiers are.
Oh,
Or-
right. Okay. So
That must be something else.
yeah, I
Yeah, go on.
I will do the title match for this, and then we'll I think. Okay, so we just had. Let's just get this sorted. We just had Harrison, Grace versus
Oh wait,
Devin West. Go on. Oh yeah. Can you do the
I did the command things.
Right, nice. Thank you. Right.
I see an interesting name in the viewer list.
In the what list?
An interesting name in the viewer list. Atlas. Martin Lee.
Oh, yo, how's it going, man? Sorry, you're catching us on a
Hello.
bit of a weird week. Okay, so that is hooked, and let's make sure we do this correctly, for fuck's sake. Okay. Archie, Jesus, Riley might be in trouble.
I
Oh
mean,
my,
he's got a good overall himself, so this is going to be a great match. Knock on wood. Because 2K can be annoying, but it got the
Wait,
makings of a great match.
wait. Archie's already Elevate champion.
So is he meaning Valkyrie?
I mean, sure. Because Valkyrie doesn't hold the title at the moment. It can't be Archie. Can't have him holding 2 developmental titles. That's just silly.
Yeah, it'd be, the 2 developmentals would be like the same as a 2 main roster singles.
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
way.
basically. Like, because I'm not being funny, if someone holds the Underground and the Elevate title, then we're going to end up with situations like, you know, they defend twice on the same show. I don't want that, really.
Yeah.
Okay, Valkyrie versus, like, just to be sure, I just want to, like, double check, but I'm 99% certain that Valkyrie does not, in fact, hold the title.
No.
She does not. Okay. Right, let's go. Last match of Underground before we go on to Retribution. Well, if Atlas is lurking, I appreciate the lurk.
Have you set up predictions for anything?
I haven't, no, but I've been debating on not doing that for thinking about. Feel free to call that. Yep. Yeah, well, Odin's gonna be the like, what was it? Odin Nine Tails are basically the last 2 that are gonna be holding multiple singles titles at any one time. We're just basically not doing that anymore.
Unless outside circumstances happen, like an Ascend ladder match winner holds the Twitch title and cashes in for the world title.
Yeah, unless it's
like
specific circumstances, like someone wins the Great London Bash Royal Rumble, holds the Twitch title, goes on to win the title at WrestleFest, and retains both the titles. Like, if that's the case, I got no problems with it. But yeah, I'm not having someone, you know, hold multiple singles titles, like aside from like specific circumstances like that. So who's gonna win then?
Yeah, they wouldn't be able.
Go on.
They wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to spend points with one title, then spend points again. Wouldn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Unless it's the tag titles, and they've got a singles title.
What would you do if it was test your luck? Would that be another of those outside circumstances?
Maybe. Maybe.
Because I believe that's actually how Tom Dog won the hardcore title recently. No, that's how he won the tag title.
Yeah. But it was because he was holding the singles title that I was like, oh, you gotta go for the tag titles then. So that's how we did that. Right, the third defense for Riley Frost going up against Valkyrie right now. If he gets this, he can cash in for the Universal Championship.
Yeah. He'd be the first person to cash in the Underground Championship.
Which would mean that Max Cutler's got a bit of a task ahead of him because he's going to have to defend against Devin West and then Riley shortly after.
Well, that's if he gets through Devin West, because it could be that Devin West wins it, and then has to face Riley. Basically, the Universal title division could be quite crowded.
Yes. Savage, of course you can have a match. We'll get you booked up on Retribution. Not a problem. How's it going today? Nerve-wracking? That's how it's going today, is nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking and stressful. Like, you know, going through all those details with an estate agent, everything, and then like not knowing what's gonna happen. Then they go, oh yeah, you can put a holding deposit down now, and it's like, oh wow, Riley sent outside straight away. Yeah, and then obviously putting that holding fee down, which even if we don't get the property at this point, that money is gone. Like, that's now spent, so that's fucking wonderful. Yeah. Yes, I did. You went Wolfpack, did you? Wow! This is not going well for Riley to start off with.
Harrison was saying that it didn't seem well. What Harrison, like HB was saying, it didn't sound like he came out with the Wolfpack team.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did. I was like, oh, I will get it sorted. I just think, like, I'll put it this way: when it comes to updates and stuff, in general at the moment, it's going to be very difficult for me to find the time. Or it has been at least this week, because every spare moment, it's either I'm doing housework or we're out, like, all day viewing properties. So yeah, if I've seen more tired recently, that's why. No, they won't pay you back if you pay a holding fee and then you fail the referencing, which is just them checking your finances and you know, what your like the people that manage your property, which is usually the estate agents and your previous landlord and stuff. If you fail that, then they just take it as sort of an admin fee, and that's it. So they get paid regardless, and you lose the money, and it's not cheap. So it's, honestly, it's a piss take if you ask me, but whatever. does. I don't really agree with it. Because like, if you're strapped for cash, and like you're having to pay for this holding fee, if you don't get it done, then you've lost out on a few £100, not a few £100 gone. Like, oh, this is like Riley's getting some licks in, but right now Valkyrie, I believe, is
Valkyrie. Yeah, Valkyrie's had a lot of offense in this match.
yeah. Wow, sent Riley into the steps twice.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
that was a big counter. Riley went for something, but Valkyrie able to counter. The Frankensteiner.
Riley's hurting from that.
Yeah, this could end real quick. Yeah, they're looking to fight back. Apparently not. He's apparently fighting the air.
Indeed. What is he doing?
Breaking the non-existent count.
Somehow, I think Valkyrie's managed to induce a concussion from impacts to the knee and legs on that on those steps. Like, but yeah, I worked for a short time years ago in sorry, Brett, in lettings, like rentals, as an estate agent for nearly a year. Wow,
Well,
Brett, not Brett.
That's been called. It's been a while. It's been a bit since that's been called.
Yeah. So like, I know how it all works and stuff, but I don't agree with how it works. Simply put. Because there are people that quite simply, you know, could get a Section 21 eviction notice, 2 months to find a place to live, and then like they don't have the money to, you know, spend out on multiple holding fees and then still pay for a deposit.
This could be it. Riley could have turned this around.
Oh, is it over?
The touch of trust.
She's still in it
He's still
somehow.
not knocked out. It could be the next big move, though.
It could. That's a big elbow drop.
Riley has weathered the early storm, and to do so, he had a stormbreaker.
I do like that elbow. That's a nice elbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
ref. Yeah, no, ref. Come on. Come on now, ref. You've forgotten where hard cam is.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Riley backdrop driver.
Has Valkyrie
looking
reversed
to
the move
set off.
or anything?
I think she has. So, front kick. Well, if she didn't before, she has now. Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Jeez. Just a flat back bump there. Diamond elbow from Valkyrie.
Oh, what a reversal!
Jeez.
That was a key reversal there. That Frankensteiner into the powerbomb.
Sending Valkyrie into the ghost people.
Maybe they'll make my
If this
treadmill
is your-
beep. I'm waiting for it. It has been a couple of days since it's beeped at me for no reason. Oh, another good reversal there from Riley.
Again, sending Valkyrie into the ghost people. I guess this must have been the place you had a visit at, if this place is haunted, considering all the ghost people here.
I won't lie, I am slightly biased on this because one, I want to see someone actually get that third defense in 2K25. That could have been a very important reversal, and now Valkyrie's fired up. Also, Riley is in my faction. He's part
Valkyrie
of the distinction.
wins, though. She would be. If Valkyrie wins, she would be the first woman to win this championship.
Yes, it's like I want that as well, but at the same time, I got to sort of like, you know, quietly internally root for my distinction brethren, aren't I? Really, it's
Yeah.
a dumb thing.
Either way, history will be made.
Yeah, exactly. This is a very important match. Potential for 2 firsts, but only one will get put in the record books. Oh, what a super kick!
Riley's set into the barricade.
I think they really need to work on the commentator animations.
Yeah, just sit up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. Valkyrie was going for a super kick there. Seemed like a pretty big super kick as well, but Riley able to stop that from happening.
That was a nice combination. Riley might be letting the confidence get the better of him. Atlas follows. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to
Atlas?
SDCW. Here's Discord. Feel free to join.
I did notice you were lurking there before. Good to see you here.
Yeah, this is the thing, like, you know, do appreciate the lurkers around here. Like, everyone's always welcome to watch, whether they're going to get involved in chat or not.
It would be great to see Martin Lee in SDCW.
I wouldn't be against it. Like,
Yeah.
I would not be against it. It was quite a big history for him in FTU, and it'll be great to carry on that story in SDCW. What a German suplex!
Yeah.
Just launched Riley so far.
Yeah, Martin Lee was one of the year one competitors that were still around at the end of FTU.
Well, Alice, I appreciate you having us up whilst you're working. Hope work's not too bad, and yeah, I hope you enjoy what you see. Valkyrie setting up. This could be it for Riley Frost. No! Catches the foot. Dragon screw. Nicely done. Ref's forgotten where hard cam is again.
But luckily that the camera, whoever was in the truck was like, damn it, ref, gotta switch camera angles now. Oh my god. Jeez.
Just a simple body slam, but all the way down to the floor.
And I was Shining Wizard. If this connects, it's over.
Right,
It's gonna connect.
DDT. Riley wins.
Frost has got his third defense. Riley Frost can cash in for the Universal Championship. Devin West and Max Cutter beware.
Riley is on a definitive roll right now. Has been for a while. Some might say he's doing a McGill. Riley won.
Yeah, so unfortunately for you, you were incorrect, but it was a great match.
It was a great match. It really was. There was great moments from both sides. That is his third defense. He's earned a cash in. So we'll get that sorted for him relatively soon. And he will be cashing in for the Universal Championship. Of course, Valkyrie could have been the first person, first woman to win the championship, but it was not to be.
Great defense for Riley. Making history.
One day the Universal and the Underground Championship will have a female champion, but it's not today, unfortunately. I'm sure it wasn't scripted. Oh dear. Yeah, no, we are slaves to the RNG here. Well, moving on to Retribution, and I will run an ad. So if you're not subscribed, be prepared for 3 minutes of ads to kill the pre-rolls off, but we will just be booking. I will, like, for the most part, I'll get the pre-booked stuff out of the way first, and then we'll do the you know, live booking as well straight after. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, subby subs, how's it going, guys? I keep getting bitten on my fingers. It's driving me insane.
Grab his stick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, it's an MMA fight, dude! Twist that
Oh, Max Carr just joined.
Dude! Twist the stick!
Well, I missed the twist, you dick.
Oh my god! Oh, dick
Tom Dogs, you gotta stop sending me DMs whilst I'm streaming. Tom Dogs, do yourself a favour. Just scroll down. Scroll down, man. You're right there. Sorry, he's having trouble with channel point rewards and the editing system for that on Twitch. But he's just simply put, all he has to do is scroll down. Okay, can McGill do it? Can he get in the ladder match? Doesn't help that Elijah Jones has reverted his loss streak at this point. I will point out that Brett was the one that booked these matches for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
Obviously, I could have made changes to them. I did not.
Well, the only one that you did add was that I didn't. I think you added Hunter to this, or no. There was one where I was unsure who was the most active out of a list of people, and you just added that. I think it was Hayden Wyatt, maybe. You added somebody, and that was the only change you made. Just I hadn't added somebody.
I have an idea. We have a Universal Championship non-title match between Devin West and Max Carr tonight. Do we make that a championship match?
Instead of them facing off at Ascend?
Yeah, I didn't want... Well, I mean, we've got 10 matches on Ascend, but 2 of them those ladder matches. No, yeah, we'll just... Yeah, don't worry, we'll just have the match at Ascend. I don't want to, like... Yeah, because it's meant to be like a big deal belt, so... We've got to treat it like a big deal belt, haven't we?
Yeah.
Max.
Well, Max Carr is doing a bit worse for her, but if he can get the win over Devin, that'd be quite big for him, considering Devin just lost on Underground. So it'd be a crucial win for Max if he gets it, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they haven't been having the best of luck, but yeah, it doesn't. As I've proven in the past, that Jesus, another high overall match.
Yeah, that's going to be a very interesting match. A very different type of match for Riley after the Underground match.
It's interesting because Riley could technically, as we was talking about, we don't want people to have 2 singles titles, unless under certain circumstances. Wait, that's a rivalry match. Wait, we got what?
Oh wait. It's because Julia versus Kimberly's won a
Yeah.
rivalry, and then that tag match is is part of the rivalry. Because remember, last week, Ash and Siren were together. Like they weren't really feuding.
Yeah.
This is part of their feud.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try and get people into matches, but right now it's looking a bit. Right. Okay. We'll do the first ECS rules match here. Oh my god. This is gonna. Right. So this will be Arlick versus Ryan Mannion in Group B, and then we've got Emma Evans versus Jess Storm as well.
Luckily
Wait.
for me, I just got Jess in a win streak, so
Oh my god, this is right. So I've put my Ascend ladder match qualifier in the wrong place as well. I'm not having much luck with those. Like, it's weird. I can arrange like a full-blown round robin tournament that lasts a season and get it right, like 99.9% of the time. But you get me doing like a little qualifier for a pay-per-view, and I fuck it up.
somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Right, let's do this right. So customize participants, because I know that Odin's here. Ah. So we'll get his one on first. Because Freya is going up against Lauren Kwan and Julia Frost. Julia's current women's hardcore champion as well. So I'm gonna have to. We have, I think, one match available. Shit, everything's like basically turned into a pre-book match this week. I do apologise,
Well,
guys.
A good thing that the Test Your Luck was on Underground.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it also worked because Jess was already booked in the match.
Okay, McGill, Elijah, and Hunter, I believe. Yeah. We have seen Hunter rocking about recently, haven't we?
Well, yeah, he was in the match.
Okay, so I did say I'll get Dom in a match.
Yeah, so Dom versus someone.
Yeah, I'd say Odin, but Odin's got Freya already on the card, so it'll be Dom versus someone. Oh, why is he 85? That's one of the people that could have debuted today, but it's still it's going to be waiting. Where's the other person? Erin Starr. Okay, so she's 85, he's 75. I don't know why. So I'm going to have to make some judgments.
Depending on where they edited the overall, if they edited the overall. I'm assuming they would have, but yeah. Because like, if you edit overall in moveset, it does not save for when you upload it. I don't know what. I know why. 2K. I don't know why, but yeah.
Who's Psycho Kid's core again?
Elijah Jones.
Right, okay,
He's
so
in the
he's
match.
already booked. He's already booked. Okay, so we've got Dom. Max Car's already got a match. Mateo needs a match, really. He's here, so it's going to be Mateo, isn't it? Oof, that could be a very good match. Considering Dom's the Twitch champion right now as well, and Mateo's a former Twitch champion.
From Hardcore Camp. He's challenged for the Twitch title, but he's from a Hardcore Camp.
Oh, well, fuck me, I guess.
But, yeah, Matthew is one half of the tag champ, so it is champion versus champion.
Okay, we're going to do predictions for this next match.
And both of them are in... No, Dom's not in the Ascend Ladder. I was thinking Dom was in the Ascend Ladder match, but no, that was... He didn't end up qualifying.
Julia. Frost. Predictions are up. 5 minutes on the clock, guys. Right, so we've got. Let's just try this on this. We've got Dom versus Mateo. And then we've got Siren. No, wait, we've got. Julia's double booked.
For Ascend or for Tag?
It's because of a rivalry, isn't it, with Kimberly?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you can't really do anything about that, really. Especially now as we're starting this match, and then the rivalry match can't really be swapped out.
No, and we can't swap this one out, so. Oh, right. I'm trying to think. I'll add the rivalry matches as and when they appear on the card, actually. I can just sort those in, keep it neat.
Yeah.
Well, she's current internet champion. She's the Elite Championship Series winner of 2K24. And now she has the opportunity to get in the Ascend ladder match, which could lead to her being the Women's World Champion. Freya, though not having the most dominating start of this year, well, she's got a lot of achievements and she could rack up some more.
She has experience winning a briefcase in SDCW, considering the tag team, Money in the Bank, Ascend. Unsure specifically what it was called, but yeah, she won that.
Yeah, it was like tag, Money in the Bank, whatever.
Yeah.
Which we are not doing this year. It was a good idea, but like it took forever for them to be cashed in, and then at the end of the day it's just like a tag match, do you know what I mean? There's no cutscenes or anything. Can you do tag team rivalries in this yet? We can't cut them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been able to do tag team rivalries for well over a decade.
Yeah, but it's not like it's like always one-on-one cutscenes, isn't it?
No. But there can be tag cutscenes.
Oh. Well, fuck me sideways.
No.
Did you say no?
Yeah.
Oh man. I'll tell you what, if you're in the UK now, guys, and someone tells you to go outside, you don't have to, son. No, because the sun is a deadly laser, and I mean, if they question it, then turn around and tell them that John Cena had skin cancer twice.
And that's despite him not being able to be seen.
Yeah, even the sun can't see him. Still got him.
Yeah.
Yes, rear it with the iron used, indeed.
This may be a record. We're over an hour into the stream and 2K is yet to bug.
Huh. I mean, I think the cards worked out okay because everyone that has someone on the roster that's currently here right now has a match of some description, whether it be for their male or female core. They have a character that's getting a moment on the stream, so I mean that's sort of ideal. Well, tell a lie. What's ideal is that we have too many people watching and I can't get everyone on the card.
I mean, yeah, that's the best problem to have.
It's the best problem to have. It's a problem that I have had a few times, and I would like to keep having. I'd like to make it a more regular problem, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that to consider. But
That's two simultaneous running moves not connecting. That's the one, isn't it?
I believe
yeah.
so.
Yeah, there we go.
See, like that one in particular, we've already got 2K can't do running moves, so it's like I might get rid of that one and have that synced in with 2K can't do running moves, because
Yeah.
you know, like I say, there might
Although
be too many numbers on the card.
Yeah, although to be fair, both of those do get called fairly often.
Yeah.
Here comes the table. Will it get used?
I will say this, and I know that is Owen's core, and you know, obviously now also part of the distinction. So, like, you can consider this bias if you want, but I would really love, doesn't necessarily have to be Freya, but right now Freya, or like a character like Freya to be in the ladder match, because I feel like
Yes. Yes.
it's because it's the legitimate reason. Like I say, right now it's Freya, but like if there was another person like Freya on the roster, like a consummate high flyer, I'd like them to be in one of the ladder matches, whether it's male or female, I don't care. Because I feel like it, it just adds a little bit of flavour, and it feels right that there should be a high flyer in a ladder match, you know?
Odin, the amount of channel points to get it, the amount of channel points to get Freya in the Ascend ladder match is 0. We're watching the match that Freya needs to win to get into that match.
Yeah.
So no amount of channel points will do it. But
if she wins this, she's in. But she has to get through like the women's hardcore champion to do it. Lauren Kwan, though, down no luck, is it's not someone to be underestimated. Right now, I'd say like the favourites are probably Julia Frost and Freya to get through on that, but we'll see what happens. Lauren Kwan could surprise all of us, and she might be beginning that right now. Suplex through the table, and also didn't Freya set that up?
I don't know who set it up. I don't think it was definitely not Lauren. It was either Freya or Julia.
I'm pretty sure it was Freya that did it, so like, you know, tradition preserved. Wow, Julius busted over from that kendo stick shot to the face. Freya set it up. Tradition preserved. You set up the table, you go for it.
Well, another one. Another table. Oh. Super quick from Julia on Lauren Kwan.
Well, Julia Frost using the environment to her advantage, but Freya escapes to the ring.
Yeah. Gotta be in the ring to win.
Well, Freya seems content to leave Lauren Kwan and Julia Frost to go out on the outside. It's a good strategy.
It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Which is why she's going outside the ring.
She's looking for an equaliser there, though. She's got a steel chair.
Yeah, what she was doing was a good strategy, which is why she's immediately not doing this.
Well, I mean, you could say she waited until Julia Frost had taken care of Lauren Kwan, and then she came in with the chair and used that to her advantage, and now she's the only one standing. So, I mean, it was, in a way, it was sort of an opportune moment. It wasn't obvious at first, but definitely worked out for her. Maybe getting a little bit overconfident there, though.
Well, Lauren Klein over kind of the float over DDT as well.
Oh, that would be cool if they.
Yeah. I think, oh,
Freya needs to make up her mind if she wants to be inside the ring or outside the ring.
in, out, shake it all about. We'll do the hokey pokey next.
Jesus Christ, was going on that table. No worries, Tom Dogs. Oh, Julia got caught.
That suplex backbreaker, the end of heartache. Lauren looking the elimination basically.
I don't think it matters who eliminates who. It's who's left standing at the end of the match.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
He's
Freya's
almost
going for a
over,
code
right?
breaker. Jeez,
Yeah,
on the table debris. Skull crushing finale.
Still not enough to put away Freya though.
Ugh.
One. He's a total board buster kind of maneuver.
Oh, Freya now. Irish whip to the corner. What's she going for? Nice combination. Snapmare.
No. I'm rolling neck snap.
That's done. Showing us speed there.
Oh, and out Julia Frost going after Freya.
I think Freya needs to stop obsessing over these tables.
Yeah, especially as it, even if it gets set up, doesn't go well for her. Oh, now a ladder.
Indeed.
Now they're all back outside the ring again.
Alright, Tom Dogs. Oh.
No. Destino, like Freya, now punching the air.
That falling power bomb. That would have been really cool if that was onto the steps.
Yeah, it would have been brutal as anything, but yeah, it would have been cool. Oh, back inside the ring.
Oh.
Anytime that
Jeez,
Freya
electric
goes to
chair.
that table, it didn't go well.
No. I feel like she'd be doing a lot better in this match if she wasn't obsessed with the table so much.
Yeah, well, Long was going for something big there, but Freya was in the way. Obviously, wow. I think, well, Freya was going for some sort of Rolling Thunder style maneuver, but Julia Frost cut her off at the pass.
Generally an obvious bug. Why? What did you see? HP, did you catch something? Oh, 2 count. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back.
Oh, breaker.
Oh! Freya!
That could be it for Rolling Swan.
2 count.
They're against the world here right now. So, Julia and Lauren Klein going to go at it now.
I guess that's sweet. Right, fucking package. So, apologies, guys. I'm going to be munching. Professional commentary here.
That makes sense, HP. Yeah, right. Basically, just general bugs that we see is what counts as 2K plugin, basically.
If someone starts floating 20 foot above the ring and spinning around at 100 miles an hour, then yeah, they're definitely bugged.
Yeah. If someone gets stuck in the crowd, yeah. If Archie comes out as a baby, yeah.
Yeah.
And Long Quan setting up the table.
Oh,
Well,
half and half suplex.
Leia could get her shot at revenge. And put Long through the table, although... Spiral tap!
I think Freya's been eliminated. Not Freya,
No.
Long Quan.
Freya's the one doing the
Yes,
eliminating.
I know. I fucked up. And that's only
Sunset
Julia Frost. Jesus!
More.
Only Julia Frost stands in the way of Freya in that ladder match. It would happen to be Odin that would be the ones who end up with 3 belts, all technically being singles titles.
Yeah. Although, oh my god. If it lands on... Oh, it's not going to land on it. Yeah. Landing on the TikTok logo, though. That could be it. That surfboard curve stomp.
Wow!
And Julia Frost has qualified for the Ascend ladder match.
It was not meant to be for Freya. GG. Julia Frost qualifies.
Now we are only one qualifier away from knowing everybody in the women's Ascend ladder match.
Where the fuck to qualify? Where the fuck to qualify there though? No way, it's a current tag team. What the fuck? Have I scrolled past it? Sorry, I'm looking for the qualifiers in the mod chat and I'm not finding them. Then again, I could just start adding them to the fucking match card now, couldn't I, really? Duh.
Jade Knight, Valkyrie, Scarlet Thorn, Siren, Rogue, Tiger Lily, and now Julia Frost. With either Amaya, Emma Evans, or Zoe going to be filling up that last spot.
Those are a very interesting ladder match, just to say the least.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting lineup. None of the competitors in that Women's Ascent ladder match has been world champion, so that could change with Amaya being in the final qualifier, but it could be a way for a first-time world champion to be crowned. Hello, is your world?
Oh, hey, you old ass gun. Meanwhile, the men's one has 3 former world champions.
Yeah, with more qualifiers to go, including one with McGill and one with Declan Mannix. So, actually, no, Declan's not been world champion yet in SDCW.
Not yet, no. Right.
And I just remembered there was a table that was set up in that match and not used. So,
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, like it got unset up, but it was set up and then not used.
Let me just add these rivalry matches to the card. So essentially what we're getting is Siren and Ashley Mannix have formed some kind of tag team and it's going to fall apart at some point.
That we think that is the case. Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the next match though. Yeah, that'll be an interesting match, and it's interesting that they have a Maya and Psycho Stacy rather than an actual tag team.
I mean, should I try and edit it or not risk it? I'm thinking not risk it.
Not risk it.
Yeah, we can't really be having anything
Well,
else
that's
going
right.
on, can we?
Yeah, plus, like, in terms of other women's tag teams, what are the options? The Demolition, Emma Evans is already booked. BBS, Jess is already booked. Kimberly the Dragon's already booked, so not Song of Fire. I know, Siren's in Song of Fire.
Freya.
Yeah, what other tag? Yeah, Freya is already booked as well.
Hey, Mannix, how's it going, man? Welcome in.
Hello, Mannix.
Well, here comes
Oh, it's
Dom,
gonna be in-
still Twitch champion. The bastard. He beat McGill.
So this will be an interesting match. Dom versus Matteo, two people who are on great rolls at the moment.
And those side plates are still broken. I do think it's something to do with custom side plates being on the character. I'm going to have to look into that. Because that is annoying. Yeah, so far Dom has only lost one match.
Apparently two, because there was, well, yeah, two, because of the Ascend ladder match qualifier.
Oh yeah.
However, one-on-one, yeah, he's only lost one match. Only lost one singles match. It could change here, because definitely cannot count out Matteo, but
No.
Dom's definitely been on one hell of a roll. Although saying that, was that Ascend ladder match qualifier his most recent match?
Hold on, we've got to call FTU, haven't we? Because we mentioned,
Martin Lee and all that, yeah.
yeah, you mentioned Martin Lee and that. Which means, bingo, I win.
I wasn't really that close. I wasn't really that close to winning yet. I mean, I have a couple of them where there's two lines.
Yes.
Two things, but yeah.
I think it's the first time I've won the thing. Oh yeah, new World Tag Team Champion belt, by the way. It's had a facelift. So
But just
side
have a look,
plates.
and this is a must-win for Dom because his last match was that Ascent qualifier, which he lost. If he loses this, then he's on a loss streak. Of course, we don't. His next title defense isn't for a little bit. Well,
Give us a close up to the belt, you fucker.
His next scheduled defense isn't for a little bit, but yeah, it would be a big loss for him if he ended up going onto a loss streak.
Yeah, Dom definitely has to win this one. What about Mateo? What was his last performance?
I think his
Probably
last match was. I think his last match was his own Ascend qualifier, which he won. Yeah, it was actually technically his last match. It's still a win, but technically his last match was managing me against Bully. That's what the game would have considered his last match. But
Yeah.
it was a win. So
Yeah, it doesn't change it either way. So yeah, the tag team titles, both men and women's, both got a little bit of facelift. They're for the most part the same titles, but they're more accurate and definitely look better than what they did last time we saw them.
just starting out with that running STO, and then Guri. I wouldn't try to anger Dom if I were you.
Well, I mean, Matteo's been performing very well recently. Maybe he's got a little bit of overconfidence going on. We'll see how he manages to back it up.
Yeah, he's definitely been backing it up recently, but, well, you don't want to count out Dom.
Case in point.
Yeah.
I mean, Matteo's not really known for being humble.
No, absolutely not. Ref.
Ref forgets
Thank you.
hard cam again.
Face straight from Matteo now into a sleeper hold. Well, it's not going to be it already, but interesting he was going for a sleeper hold on Dom.
Trying to wear down the bigger opponent, maybe. Take the air out of his lungs.
Clothesline, and Dom's fired up. Dom went for the F5.
Jesus, so early as well.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it, but that is a very early big hit from Dom.
Definitely try and take the initiative. Maybe Dom feels he has to end this match quickly, because Matteo is known for being able to take quite the beating and still come out with multiple resurgencies and win the match.
Yeah. Oh, well, if it's technically not canon, we did recently see Matteo hit a triple resurgence. Super kick.
I forgot predictions again. Yeah, that was on a GM mode, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had... I still need to bloody clip the super finishes and stuff from that.
Yeah, somehow we saw two of them. He was going for the brainbuster, Dom with a counter. That was a big reversal.
Well, Dom just manhandling Matteo.
Yeah, definitely got the power advantage in this match. It's Dom. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got deceptive speed as well and agility. I would still say that Matteo has a speed advantage, but well, I don't know by how much. Staying at the table.
Oh. Spear in corner.
Looking at dump a mud hole sitting in the air, but Matteo with the counter went for the STO, didn't get it. Uh-oh. Dom.
Oh, what an elbow.
Yeah, able to stop that from happening. I think I'm unsure what Matteo was going for there, but it seemed like something big, which Dom was able to counter. Superman punch.
To a pin.
Pick out from Matteo. Uh-oh.
Oh.
The table was in
gets
the way.
in the way. The table saves the day. And now Matteo.
Dom was about to set the table on fire. But Matteo stopped him. Yes!
Oh.
There we go.
Wow, we could have a flaming table spot for the second time ever. Without any human interference.
Don't you dare just collapse under stupid circumstances, you flaming table.
Right.
Triple Germans. Something I guess Matteo is pretty used to by now because of other matches he's had.
I might have to, like, make myself a cup of tea, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking hell.
Trust Cam.
Yay.
We're seeing that more than ladder Cam.
I know, it's disappointing.
Yeah. You're a
Ooh!
nag. You're a nag on the barricade there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make myself some tea. I really don't want to because it might keep me up for fucking ever tonight, but I am too tired. Clearly this week is just the week and the heat have taken it out of me, guys, so I do apologise. I'm not exactly as energetic as I am most of the time tonight. Come on, Cable, stop getting stuck in the couch. Get me a desk. I swear, if I miss the flaming table break, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Oh, they're going back inside the ring now.
I do have my phone with me, so I can see with a delay.
Come on. Okay, there we go. With a stupid game of cat and mouse there, and then the game ended.
Oh. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a long old week. Did we have ladder cam? I don't know. Brett, did we have ladder cam? Do you know?
No, we didn't.
Sorry for the kettle noises.
There's a ladder bridge, but we don't have a ladder cam. Yes, hopefully we will.
There's a lot of back and forth
Yeah,
between
okay.
these two.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Mateo just lost his eyebrows.
That is a weird pin.
It's driving the knee into the stomach.
No, it was
Just-
his leg. It was back of his leg, but it's not a knee. It was just a weird pin.
You're a weird pin.
Uh-oh. Again sending Matthew into the fire. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. F5 through the flaming cable.
No way. Oh, my God. It's over.
Oh my god.
It's got to be over.
No,
That
no,
is
no, no.
insane.
GG.
Dom.
Damn.
Dom. Save some for the rest of us, man.
My god, the flaming cable spot. Hell yeah.
What a win. What a way to win. That's got to be one of the most impressive one of the most impressive finishes in SDCW history.
Yeah, that was a great moment there.
And we've only ever had one specifically flaming table break in our history, let alone an F5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the last flaming table break didn't end the match.
Yeah, this one finished the match. That was a great finish.
10 out of
Great
10.
match overall. Both of them had a lot of big shots in this match. Matthew was Matthew got that signature in, that running knee, but he was not able to get any of his finishes in, which perhaps that could have been different mix for Matthew. But Dom was able to get multiple F5s in.
Has to be pointed out
Doing
that
this one,
much
doing
like
a
Tom
flaming
Dogs,
table.
much like Tom Dogs and Riley, Mateo was on a roll in a big way going into this match, more so than his partner Tom Dogs. And though Dom has been on a dominant run as well, this was sort of quite a test for Dom. His biggest test since going up against McGill, and well, he passed.
Yeah, once again, Dom with a big win over a major star in SDCW.
You can't keep getting away with this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find that and clip that and get down to TikTok. Holy shit. I wish I did predictions for that match. I do apologise, guys. Right. McGill.
This is the next men's Ascend ladder match qualifier.
Predictions are up. 5 minutes on the clock, guys.
Who will end up joining the already stacked field of Archie the Executioner, Gambit, Marcus Rivera, Matteo, Odin, and Slid.
It would be interesting if McGill got in there because there'd be 2 members of Distinction in the ladder match.
Yeah.
And I still haven't changed the 24/7 championship. Oh wait, actually, aren't I the 24/7 champion right now?
Yeah, I think you end up winning it today. Yeah, you won it today.
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
that worked out alright.
Yeah.
Oh dear. My guts are sour. Yo, I made some calls. Can you download them? Well, I mean, 1, are you looking to join the roster? And 2, you can only have 1 male, 1 female call. And 3, we're not just going to download anyone just because they demand it. You have to be like following a part of the community. All the rest of it. We're quite welcoming here, but if you're just looking to spread your calls to different streams, then we ain't down with that. But yeah, how are you doing? How's your day been? Welcome into the stream. If you're enjoying it and want to join the roster, you're more than welcome to. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to join, then you can join. But yeah, make sure you do it correctly.
We've got quite a good community here. We've got 69 people active on the roster currently. We also do other streams, variety streams and stuff as well. But we have a full-blown Efed with a full-blown developmental system, as well as currently ladder match qualifiers going on. We have a tournament that goes on all season long called the Elite Championship Series. I'd say that SDCW at this point has evolved into a grown-up Efed.
Ironic, considering the glitch that happened recently with Archie.
Yeah. Archie coming in without any of his gear, looking like a big old baby.
Yeah. To celebrate SDCW being a grown-up Efed, Archie came out looking like a baby.
Let it be known. Write that down in history books.
Get the glitches fixed though.
But yeah, to be clear, we already have 2 calls set to debut, but they're not able to debut tonight. Next week is the PLE, so no debuts will be happening there. And so the earliest that you'll be debuting would be like not next week, but the week after.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, there is Rebellion, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because obviously you'd have to be there in the stream to be booked. You need to follow. You need to follow the channel and also join the Discord.
Oh. Yeah. We got a follower, guys. Someone else joined the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call again.
Well, blah. Yeah, sorry for being like defensive. But there are people that will just go to various Efed streams and just get people to download their characters and then never turn up again. So, you know, hence why, you know, we don't download the characters on the night. We will only download them like for the following week, and then that's, you know, depending on what's going on with the Efed, they might not debut that week because it might be a PLE or there might be something else going on.
Yeah.
But obviously we try to get people debuted as soon as we can, but it's never on the same night that they come to the stream and follow. Just so you know, the overall limit is 85 overall. That's like literally that's what you got to be sat at. Thank you, Brett.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought I was controlling McGill because he just weren't moving.
He was just laying back, just waiting for the right moment to strike, I guess.
Maybe. Nice neck breaker. Lack of respect from McGill there to Elijah Jones.
I'm sure it's like, no, you're not going to show that knee drop. Focus on me.
Does that count in a funny talk moment? Because you giggled.
I mean, it was funny to me because it avoided a knee drop PTSD thing.
Okay, do it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like...
No, it was funny because of what it didn't show.
Oh man, we haven't got to call that before either, so that's nice.
I think we got it called one other time, like one time previously. I can't remember what it was.
Wow.
Well, that's another one. Yeah, that was one hell of a Stormbreaker. I wish that was a able to be finisher.
You can't have that as a finisher.
No, I would have definitely had it as a finisher. Why was it so bright there? I would have definitely had it as a finisher if it was possible. But yeah.
Yeah, I would trust them if needed, Sal. No problem there. Just gotta get onto the SDCW tags.
Yeah. And the reason that we weren't on the SDCW tag is just to ensure that it is your CAW.
Yeah. I can't believe that you can't have that as a finisher.
Yeah, like, it just seems so brutal that it should be a finisher.
Yeah. Oh well, you know, if you end up debuting Brett Storm Jr., maybe they'll have that ready for him then.
Well, I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna have Brett Storm do a retirement storyline now, considering, well...
Yeah, I know.
One and a half years not happening, unfortunately, but, yeah.
Well, McGill, as always, now he's fighting cleanly. Punched Hunter in the throat just then.
Now Hunter looking for a little bit of payback.
Oh!
Well, that was an interesting way of stopping that Stormbreaker. Jesus.
Yeah. No Irish reversal. McGill sends the outside. Hunter's the only one left in the ring.
Oh my god. Jesus!
Oh!
Oh my god! It still should have affected McGill technically because his legs definitely caught the back of your head, but legal bomb there. Elijah Jones, the Hurricane Rana, and those mounted punches.
The fact that McGill can oh wow!
Bang!
Bop bang!
I didn't know you had a bop and bang.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that. Hunter's going crazy. Jesus.
Yeah, the bop bang is a new addition for this year. We just haven't seen him do it yet. I was hoping that the first time we see it would have been from a strike exchange.
Oh, that would be good, yeah.
Oh. Well, back and forth from Hunter and McGill, but McGill coming out on top. Sharpshooter locked in.
Not sure how well that's locked in, really, but
Yeah.
Hunter able to easily escape because of it.
Oh,
That had the potential of something really cool, I feel like. Oh wow, springboard DDT.
McGill can be lightning fast when the occasion calls for it. He does like slowing the match down, but sometimes he takes people by surprise with his lightning speed. There's the Snapdragon suplex, perfect example.
Oh, now McGill with the table, standing it up.
That means McGill's going to go through the table. Oh,
No,
wait, no.
it's
Oh, my
not.
God. Jesus.
Wow. McGill basically perfectly set that up for Hunter. Snapdragon.
Oh, wow. Could this be it for Hunter? Hunter's been eliminated.
Wow.
Is this a by hook or by crook type victory that we are watching right now?
It very well could be. Elijah Jones just been put through a table. Oh my God, he's going for the knee
brainbuster
jumper
onto
too,
the
isn't he?
debris. Oh no, he's
Oh,
not going for it. What is he doing? Huge crossbody.
Oh my God.
He's not done.
Massive crossbody.
Pin the guy. Oh wow. If Elijah Jones wins this, by the way, that would be a shocking result because he's only just come out of a massive loss streak.
Well, he might win it here. It's not a match-ending. Well,
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility at all. Every person in this match has taken a hell of a beating. But yeah, like I say, going into this match, no one would have expected Elijah Jones to get this win and to be in the Ascend ladder match. But if this hits, which it did, that could be it. Elijah Jones might have just shocked the stream. Oh, McGill shoulder up too. He's still in this, but has he got any fight left?
almost beat McGill with his own move.
I think Elijah Jones has that set as a move as well.
But yeah, it's just crazy. I think of it as McGill's move.
Yeah, same.
Going off the ropes again.
Hidden blade.
Hidden blade.
Go for the pin.
Case in point.
That could be it.
Yeah, that very well could be it. 1, 2. Elijah Jones still able to get the shoulder up.
Elijah Jones is putting on the performance of his life right now. But that's got to be it. The Snapdragon suplex. What?
What the hell?
Fucking... How? How?
It just seems to be Elijah Jones' night. It could be Elijah Jones' night to qualify and do the biggest match of his career by Destino from McGill.
This is like Rocky versus Apollo Creed right now. Except, like... Oh.
You'll bring out a table. I don't think Rocky had a table.
Hey, Gremlin, you're watching a very surprising match right now. McGill busted open, tradition preserved. Going for another drop kick in that corner. Elijah Jones trying to throw everything but the kitchen sink at McGill. Oh my God! Pop-up car, that could be it. Elijah Jones might have just done it. Holy shit! What is this match?
So
What is this match?
so close.
Let me know if you get it, Gremlin. Oh, I'm rooting for you, man.
Don't moonsault. Now the table.
I think no one can put it better than
Elijah.
Max Carter in the chat just there, bruh.
A big move attempt from McGill.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Oh wow, that drop kick, but
Could that be it? Miguel gets shoulder up. Literally, at this point, any move could do it from either person, I feel. So any time a pin gets locked in or a submission hold, that could be the end of the match. Oh, there goes the table.
Well,
I didn't know Miguel had this.
I didn't know that either, but just slamming Elijah Jones' head repeatedly into the turnbuckle. If that knocked Elijah Jones out, yeah, it would be such a weak ending.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was a great match. That was just the weakest ending that you could think of. Just a bunch of, yeah.
That was a great match though. It's like, still, like, it would be like, you know, a 9 or 10 out of 10 match, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10. That was a good match. Too many shocking moments to not acknowledge it, you know? What a way to end it.
And the men's Ascend ladder match has just got even more stacked. Another former world champion in the match.
The bot bang, man. I'm gonna have to set that as like a favourite or something. Favourite move has to be done. Can you... Sorry. Can you imagine a bot bang flurry?
Oh my god. Well, I can't imagine it, because when I've played matches with Skubat, and I believe Skubat does have a bottom bang, or at least something similar.
Hold on.
I've done it scary.
Can you just confirm to me
My
who
nipples
is
are hard. I am
qualified
excited.
for the men's?
Archie the Executioner, Gambit, Marcus Rivera, Matteo, McGill, Odin, and Slim.
And that's where the confusion came from. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, only one qualifier for the men and the women's left to do. That will be happening on Rebellion on Sunday. Right now, though, we're going into the Elite Championship Series. I can't believe McGill done it. Just to point out as well, Odin and McGill are big-time allies, like, in the universe, so they might end up actually working together during that ladder match. Whether that will end up with a Distinction member winning the ladder match is another matter, though.
I just had a look at the last Ascend ladder match qualifier for the men. Regardless of who wins that, that's going to be just another big name added on to the list of names in that men's Ascend ladder match. There's either going to be either Declan Mannix, Brooke, or Harrison Grace are going to join the men's Ascend ladder match. That is three big names.
He's a massive powerhouse. Declan Mannix, obviously, he's quite agile, but a big-time powerhouse, and you can't really predict what he's going to do at any given moment because his style is incredibly sporadic. And then Harrison Grace is one of the biggest up-and-comers of the year. Definitely, so far, would be a candidate for Rookie of the Year at this point.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Right. ECS tournament match starting now.
Group B so far. Emma Evans actually is in the lead just now with 4 points. So if she wins this, she just has a cements the lead. Jessica Storm has 2 points. Scarlett Thorne has 2. Quinn has 0.
Predictions.
This is the first match of the third group of matches for Group B. Yeah, this is a crucial match for Jess to get another 2 points on the board, and Emma Evans potentially able to extend her lead.
I'm going to run an ad for the people. Sorry, I'm going to run an ad whilst the entrances are going, and I just realised that the people that are not subscribed can't hear me now. Better than that now.
should that be a thing on the bingo? Because it's happened quite a bit where like you announce an ad break after the ad break's already started.
Maybe. Maybe. It's just, I just looked at the ad thing and there was like only a couple minutes left until an ad started and I thought, well, that's going to happen mid-match.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's still probably going to happen mid-match, considering.
Yeah, but missing the
Yeah.
first 2 minutes of a match is not as bad as missing like the 5th minute of the match.
Yeah.
You know, because like if it ends up being like that, then you're just going to end up like you might even miss the finish because it's some of them finish at the 5-minute mark.
I guess somewhat luckily, Jess has a decently length entrance, specifically because of the intro bit to get the music cue right.
Indeed. Well, Jessica Storm making her way to the ring. Definitely wants to make an impact tonight. To say the
Yeah.
least.
Got a win in a casket match against Girl on Underground. Now looks for her second win in the ECS this year. Was so close to making it to the single elimination tournament stage of last year's tournament, but was unsuccessful.
Well, with that, Emma Evans will clear 2-point lead. This is the match, Dave. Jess wins it, she can tie it up. Because right now she's just chasing Emma Evans.
Yeah,
It's time to take the reins. If she fails here tonight, then Emma Evans ends up increasing the lead and may potentially be unreachable at that point.
yeah.
Well, here we go, 10 minutes on the clock. Oh, roll up already.
That's a roll up. Yeah, that's an early one, and
I've never seen that sequence before as well. That was good. Like that.
I've seen it before, but like animation's been in the game for years, so we've seen it like just generally over the years. But yeah, it's cool to see the AI actually do it.
Yeah.
Put one in the corner.
Oh, welcome back from the ad, guys. You've only missed the first 40 seconds of this match. We already had a couple of pins. Nice bit of technical display at the start, but wow, Jess Storm with that top rope springboard moonsault. Really taking the fight to Emma Evans here. She has to win this if she wants to tie up the group. Oh, what the
Didn't get it.
is this Lucha Storm right now? Is that what we're seeing? Also, the best are here.
Yeah, that's a lot of best here. Something.
Definitely
Wow.
needs to be called. Definitely needs to be called.
Okay, there's. I'm close to bingo. I just need two things to come naturally. We'll see if they come naturally. So they're definitely things that could come naturally. So we'll see.
Oh, I love coming naturally.
I didn't realise how that sounded.
No, okay, so obviously I don't do it too much on stream. If I can avoid it.
You don't,
But
you don't come naturally in stream, okay.
yeah. No, but like I can essentially make most things sound dirty, like even if it's completely innocuous. Like I have an innate ability to make things sound dirty. But I try not to do it on stream too much because oh my god.
Well, back to the match.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, hammerlock. Big lariat.
Oh, setting up.
I'm beginning to think that I should just like leave predictions until PLEs.
That's fair.
Because it's more that they don't get any engagement.
But the crossbody didn't get it. Brainbuster.
Oh! And we're having setting up. I mean, she's looking to end this early spinning heel kick. Jessica Storm might be out. It's a shoulder up barely.
Yeah, I feel like Jess has to do a lot of fighting back to win this match.
Yeah, she's got some ground to make up. Without a doubt. Roll up.
Looking for a quick win. And Jess knows it as well. Trying to get a sneaky win there. I'm surprised the referee got away there.
Yeah. The referee has eyes, apparently.
Yeah. This one. Knock on wood.
Evans go up top. Oh, Meteora.
Oh, Meteora. Jess rolling outside the ring knows that if Emma Evans went with a pin, that would have been it because the Meteora is a kind of knee drop.
Right, knee drop PTSD.
Oh, Eye of the Storm!
Oh!
That was out of nowhere! Ooh, I'm so close. Wow. Jess might pull it back. Not if she goes for double jump moonsault that obviously will miss.
Well, we're over the halfway mark.
Well,
and Emma Evans firing up.
If he goes for the pin, this could do it. No, not going for the pin. Although, whatever this is.
Oh!
Double. Oh.
Referee's forgotten where hard cam is.
Yeah, this is it. That spinning heel kick.
Oh, it's over for Jessica Storm. Oh, wow!
Okay, my mistake. Jeez, big springboard moonsault.
At this point, you gotta wonder, like, if Jess Storm can't win the match, can she drag it out until the timer hits 0 and at least get a point with a draw?
Yeah.
She doesn't even have to win to, oh, wow. The ref saw it.
The ref has eyes, I forgot.
Archie, not during a match, man.
Everybody, put your Hendry right.
Although I appreciate the selection.
Email him tonight.
Hardest part of the ring. The back suplex.
Oh, wow. Barricade dive.
Oh, what? Didn't get it.
Sending them over to the steps.
Oh, what are you going for here? You're not going to hit this, I feel like.
Oh,
she
what?
got it.
A
blockbuster to the floor.
Jesus.
Well, there's not much time left. There's definitely time for it to end, but we'll see. Especially with them fighting on the floor, this man, I'm getting dragged out. Wait a minute, I'm getting back inside the ring. Yes, wasting time.
Ooh, dodging the knee.
Yeah, backdrop driver.
Hey, you're like, oh, fuck me. Yeah, no need for that, Archie. Don't need to be, like, promoting that kind of chat. I don't mind people getting, like, yeah, having a joke around and stuff, but, like, I don't want people to misinterpret that banter as something that it's not, do you know what I mean? I know that you're not, like, literally... No. Don't need to apologise, I'm just saying, I don't need, like...
Well, that could be it.
Oh, wow! Just turn it around. Right.
Yes.
Just to address this, like, you don't need to apologise, Archie. I know you don't mean it maliciously, right? I know that. My only concern is that some people might be new to the stream, or they might join the stream, see that, and misinterpret it. I know that there are Efeds out there that... I know you are. I know that there are Efeds out there that, without naming them, allow people to basically say whatever they like, and then they just, so long as they claim that it's in character or whatever, and it leads to like massively toxic chats.
God, flashbacks. He did the same thing before.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Alright, so Emma, well, Jess Storm has just tied up Group B.
Yeah. Did you miss the finish? Because I know that you were discussing something that so I don't know if you missed the finish or not.
I can't remember what she hit the mass, didn't she? Black mass.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, he did the leg lift up thing, but it was not black mass, it was the back fist.
Oh.
That though, he has that leg lift up back fist thing because
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's a
Okay.
maneuverable thing.
Alright, count it then. Count it. I caught it, but I didn't catch it fully. Basically, I did see like the lead up and then the pin, but I didn't see the actual move go off, so we can count that as I missed the finish.
Yeah.
It's like seeing John Cena lift them up for the AA, and then seeing the 2 and the 3 without seeing the move.
Yeah.
Archie gets a win.
Yeah.
GG's Archie.
Oh yeah, he must have made the attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
And then perhaps you look back like, oh, he's still Brock Lesnar's F5. Wow.
There you go. But yeah, like I was saying, like, yeah, I've seen other Efed streams where people just like the chat runs wild, and though with the correct community and stuff, that's a good thing. And there's your music. But like, you know, I don't want people to come in and think that we're one of those, you know, toxic Efeds that allows basically outright bullying and stuff. I don't mind a bit of banter, but I don't want that kind of stuff to be misinterpreted by new people, basically. And that's all it is. So you don't need to apologise, man. But it is a concern.
I'm one thing away from the bingo now. Cause there was that thing of you missing the finish for one of the other row. Well, a different row. Yeah. So we'll see if that thing gets an option.
Well, Julia Frost calling out Kimberly probably for that assault during her hardcore championship match. Kimberly answers the call out.
That kind of seems sudden, the way that the game cut that, where it was like,
Yeah.
oh, now she's at the bottom of the ramp. That
was messy. That was messy.
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to keep the pace up for, like, you know, gameplay purposes, but just show and walk from the stage, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Or like you could.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow! Cheap shot.
With the microphone. That was seemingly not a match. It's going to be a brawl here.
Well,
Yeah, like they could show them walking out onto the stage, cut to the crowd or the person in the ring, and then show them
yeah.
getting into the ring or whatever. It
What
just
PLE was it
blows
that
my-
Kimberly interfered with? Was it
Damnation?
Damnation? I think it was, yeah.
things that way. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the best of hero signs were crazy though.
But yeah, she interfered with the
Everybody
matchup
get-
and assaulted Julia Frost. Julia Frost still, as the challenger, won the match in the end though and got herself the Hardcore Championship belt. Kimberly then had to have a match with... Ooh, who was it? Crit. Either way,
When? Wait.
that weren't
Ju-
Quinn.
wait,
Tessa.
what do you mean?
It was Tessa Malice. She
Oh,
had to
yeah.
have a match against
Oh.
Tessa Malice, and then because she won that, she became #1 contender. Therefore, she's clearly got what she was after the whole time, which was a inroad to becoming women's hardcore champion.
I was setting up something big there, but Kimberly with a big clothesline taking down Julia Frost. For some reason, the SDCW officials, it must be on the lunch break or something, because nobody's coming out to break up this fight. This is not a sanctioned match.
It's kind of funny, like when, like on first viewing and stuff, and seeing some of Kimberly's like moveset and that, I just expect her to be a face. But like she's been a hell of a heel in this rivalry, has to be said.
Yeah, this has been a very interesting rivalry in terms of like just showing Kimberly the Dragon's true color. Not the end moonsault. It's not a springboard, but I mean, that was as blatant as it was going to get without it being an actual springboard move. So the diving moonsault clearly missed.
Hey Crow, how's it
Hello,
going,
Crow.
man? Oh,
Julia
clotheslines.
Frost getting fired up. Pop up into the drop kick. Well, this could put the exclamation point on this brawl here.
Oh!
It did.
Julia Frost coming out on top again, in spite of the cheap shot.
Dave Meltzer just found that brawl a bit average.
Julia Frost called Kimberly out in the ring for a standoff in front of the crowd. An issued challenge for a future match. Kimberly resorted to a cheap shot with a microphone to turn her confrontation with the champion into a brawl. While Superstar's proven to be a dangerous opponent, the underhand display has the SDCW fans rooting against her for her impending title shot. Yeah, anyway. We don't have Harnage, do we? This year. I don't think we do. No.
Yeah, I can remember.
Well, hopefully we can get you onto the roster sometime before the end of the year. I mean, like obviously, I know that you want to create your own character. Then again, Crow doesn't necessarily have to bring Harnage back. He could bring in one of his other characters if he wanted.
Yeah, especially now that the FU's gone, so Jared Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crow has been on the roster before as well.
Yeah, I was looking at the SDCW roster, like, roster sheet a bit ago, and I was like, oh, Jared Crow is on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just think, oh, Harnage, because that's what Crow's had for most of the time in SDCW.
What do you reckon, Crow? What do you want to do? Like, because is Jared Crow made already? Hello?
this is a men's this is a men's championship series match, right?
Yes. I just wanted to get the Crow stuff figured out first. So, quickly before we do that then, Ryan Mannion is currently second in the group, joint second with DJ Wolf for 2 points. Archie is in the lead with 4. And Arlick has 0 points. This is a must win for Arlick. Must win.
Yeah.
If he wants any hope of even getting like position 2, he needs to win here because he's already got 2 losses on the board. I've made a last run Older Crow. Well, I mean, if you want to have a last run Older Crow in SDCW, you are more than welcome to, man. And as Crow has already been on the SDCW roster before, he'll basically be going straight to the main roster. So there won't be any going through Elevate. So, you know, you can present him as a returning veteran or something. Because, I mean,
it's weird.
Does he have command?
He does, yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, that confirms that he was on the main roster. But it feels weird that I'd say that Jared Crow is a veteran, but yeah, I guess like it kind of is at this point now. Of course, in terms of him competing, you haven't seen him recently in FDU because he didn't have last year's game.
Yeah.
So he wasn't actually in year 14. But yeah. He was in FTE from like late year 10 to late year 13.
What version of the game you got, Crow? Have you got like PS5 or Xbox Series X, or you got like previous gen or PC? PS5, that makes it easy then. Well, have you got him uploaded? Because I can get him downloaded for Rebellion or something. Maybe 5 time. No, I want to get Crow a character on the roster because like he does show up here relatively often. Do you know what I mean? We do see him quite a bit. It's usually like to the latter half of the stream, but he does turn up.
Yeah. I also like Crow's the only one that, in terms of like, he's not have a character. He didn't have a character in FTE for year 14. But despite that, I kept him having a roster role. Because like in my head, basically like he wasn't retired from FTU or anything. He was like he was on hiatus basically. He was still signed to FTU in my head basically. That's why, because he always had prestige as well.
Yeah, he hadn't been future endeavored.
Yeah, if he was like, I think he even had like over 500 prestige points in year 14. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I totally understand that, Crow. Like, at the end of the day, I mean, we always say it, don't we? But real life comes first, for one. And, sorry, I'll give this a shake. Yeah, real life comes first. And I understand that you're at work and stuff, but the fact that you turn up even after work is great. And, you know, arrangements can be made. Like, if, you know, say for sure that you are gonna be here for the latter half of the stream, you can always try and let me know before the stream, and if there's a spot on the card that I can give you with a like randomized opponent or whatever, then I can do that. And then like obviously if you end up in as a number 1 contender or something, then you got guaranteed matches. Or if you pay for like use your points and pay for a rivalry, then that's another way to get guaranteed matches, you know. So there are ways of doing it, even if you aren't going to be here for the start of the stream when we're, you know, booking, which generally you're not, but you can. There are ways, there are means, and there are ways to make sure you get a match.
back and forth here between Auric and Mannion. Oh, the barrage strikes from Auric, stopped though from Mannion. Now delivering a
Crows
barrage
are
of strikes of his
Sting.
own. It's Sting!
It is. He's our Sting.
It's Crow!
Caw, motherfucker.
I mean,
Oh,
it does also make sense the fact that, well, Sting based on the Crow, and then Jared Crow.
based on Sting.
Yeah.
I like. Have you ever seen Crow?
I've not seen
Oh.
the movie now.
You're an Argy. Great film. Great film.
I know that Matthew has, so I know he's a fan of the Crow. I think he,
Specifically the
had
original
a-
Crow. Don't go for the new Crow.
Yeah.
It's naff. Oh, Venom Strike. Center of the ring. Arlick in
Matthew-
trouble.
Matthew has said that as well, how he doesn't like the new ones, but he likes the original.
Yeah, the sequel's iffy as well. Like the sequels to the original. It's definitely watch the first one. That's the only one you need to watch. You don't really need to watch the other ones at all. But the first one is a classic. It's kind of when you watch any of the other ones, it's kind of a wonder how they could fuck up such a it's kind of a like play by numbers setup, if you know what I mean, the way it is. But it's just done so well and so stylish in the original, and they never quite capture it. They try, they never quite get it right in any of the subsequent films, unfortunately. It was like catching lightning in a bottle, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
missile
Matthew
drop
even
kick.
did I believe Matthew did a Halloween Havoc attire based on the Crow 1 year. And I forgot what year he did it, but I feel like he did it 1 year.
Oh, Crow used to wrestle. That's awesome, man.
So wait, hold on. We got Payback who wrestles, Crow who used to wrestle, and well, someone else has said that they used to wrestle or something, right? Is Mannion gonna win off a knee drop?
Oh my
Hold on,
god. Well, that was a quick match. I think that was before the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, and that was the most. I mean, you've already called it, but that was the most blatant knee drop PTSD of all time. Someone winning with a knee drop.
Yeah. Well, Ryan Mannion is now tied for now with Archie. Archie's yet to have his third match, and he'll be going up against DJ Wolf in the future.
He wrestled for 14 years. Wow.
Damn. Had a full-blown career. Much respect to you, man.
Yeah.
If you got any match footage or anything, then feel free to send some over.
Yeah.
Definitely give that a watch. Like, might even make it a watch party. We'll sit down and appreciate your matches. I mean, like, it's kind of funny because I only recently went to my first ever live wrestling show, and it was a standard, like, you know, it was what it turns out that it was the first ever show of what is a new promotion in my local area. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know they're going to be doing shows once every like 3 months. So definitely gonna be able to go to a few of those.
Okay, so this match is going to be interesting.
Have you done the add win add losses for the past few matches?
I can't even do the same joke as I did last time. There's so many. No.
We'll just do some editing. Well, whilst I'm editing, you can do that. Oh,
I
fuck.
think since I think since Valkyrie and Riley, there was no ad win, ad loss thing.
I might do that. I was going to type out a full-blown description of what happened in the rivalry match, but it's just too much, like, to do midstream and stuff. So
Yeah.
right, skip through that so that we don't see it. Appreciate you doing that, Brett. I'm still on YouTube, I think. Awesome, man. Yeah, just drop me the details at some point, and hopefully we'll be able to arrange a watch party with you there. Oh, well, Ashley tagging in straight away.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're coexisting very well.
Can we coexist? No.
Well, this relationship between Ashley Mannix and Siren seemingly came from out of nowhere. Siren traditionally teaming with Kimberly, the Dragon, but Kimberly is too focused on going after Julia Frost at Women's Hardcore Championship right now, so I guess she's found a friend with Ashley Mannix in the meantime, but it doesn't seem to be all roses between these two.
Yeah. Okay, so that's them up to date now. I didn't add for Julia and Kimberly because that was just a brawl.
Yeah,
it was
that's
like
not
a
a sanctioned match.
brawl.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a sanctioned match, so it's not really a thing, is it? So
Yeah. Like if it was a sanctioned actually brawl sort of thing, which I think we have done before, then I would count it. But yeah.
Well, I mean, that would be like a boiler room brawl, wouldn't it, really? Like, they have done unsanctioned brawls in the past, but yeah, that was just off the carpet, wasn't there was no bell.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bell,
no
it counts. Well, Maya's hanging out, Psycho Stacy taking advantage.
So drop kick from the middle rope. Don't know what Psycho Stacy's thinking there. Maybe she thought that she was an illegal competitor for some reason.
Not sure that's going to do it, Siren.
Well,
Forcing Maya out of the corner, though.
Yeah, I don't think Amaya should have done that, really, considering that wouldn't have put Psycho Stacy away. But now, perhaps if a lot of damage is done to Psycho Stacy, perhaps he won't be able to help out now.
The rivalries we've got going on right now are actually quite interesting, like quite compelling in a way, because like we've got Kimberly the Dragon that seems absolutely adamant in her hatred of Julia Frost and going for that hardcore title. Like, you know, interfering with the match, then hitting with a cheap shot, ref, hard cam again. And now, you know, Ashley and Siren, like, whilst that's going on, it's kind of interconnected in a way, because as that's going on, Siren's gone off and made friends with Ashley, you know, in the meantime, whilst Kimberly's doing her thing in the hardcore division. And that's forming its own, like, rivalry as we speak, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a rocky friendship. Frenemies.
Oh, what a lariat. Yeah, frenemies. It's just,
it's just kind of funny how it's worked out. You know, it
Yeah.
feels like something that may or could happen on TV. You know.
Yeah, which is cool. Like, that's what's actually happening. He's a big boot from Ash. Setting up Psycho Stacy.
Oh, what DDT!
Well, that could do it, and Amaya's not there. Oh, well, okay, mate.
That was a hell of a flip DDT though.
Yeah. Now Tequila Sunrise on the way.
Would that count as Brett, not Brett?
I wouldn't say so, really. I mean, it's already been called anyway because people were doing Stormbreakers, but I wouldn't really say so. Like the Tequila Sunrise, I wouldn't say is a specifically new move. The only reason it became a signature is because it just won matches for me,
Yeah.
just randomly. And I was like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'll have it as a signature then. I'll upgrade the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if McGill kept winning matches from like, oh, I don't know, like a Regal Lock or something,
Yeah.
or the Regal Bomb, Regal Plex, whatever. A lot of Regal going on right now. But like, if he was winning matches from like a relatively well-known, decent move like that, like any of those, then yeah, I'd probably consider it as well.
Yeah. Especially now that there's more slots to do it.
I will say I did do a couple of tests, Manix, of the 8-man ladder matches. Obviously, you know, everyone flat 85 and that quick play. And I did try to predict who would win the subsequent. Oh wow!
Oh. Well, yeah, Ash was not going for Siren, but accidentally got her. Uh-oh. This.
And Maya and Stacy working really well together. Basement drop kick.
Yeah. You know,
Actually
Maya
being
sending Ash
fine.
back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Siren's still out on the outside. She must have fell awkwardly. But yeah, I tried to predict the oh, Siren back up onto her feet on the apron again. Well, not for long, Jesus. That was a very intelligent move by Psycho Stacy, eliminating the tag partner yet again from the equation.
Psycho Stacy setting up for something while Siren is watching on and clapping.
But yeah, I tried to predict the outcomes of the last two qualifying matches. Ironically, I did choose McGill because obviously, but I did also choose Mannix. And in the tests that I ran, both Mannix and McGill won those ladder matches. So yeah, it will be very interesting for me if Mannix won that qualifier, which he could very well do.
I just realized both of Maya and Psycho. Oh my god! Yeah, wow! That was back-to-back prism locks.
Wow.
I was literally going to say that. I just
Actually,
realized
really
the Psycho
suffering
Stacy and
from
Amaya
that.
both. I was going to say that they both have prism locks, and then Amaya just walks around prism lock.
Or maybe
I just,
we have a future women's tag team forming here.
yeah.
Maybe Psycho Stacy will go with black, or Amaya will start wearing pink and green.
I was thinking that either way, the other person in the tag team would have would look odd in the other person's sort of getup.
Yeah.
Oh, code red.
Wow.
A sunset with powerbomb.
Doesn't hold it for the pin.
Not even going for a pin afterwards. Oh,
Oh, what a spinning wheel kick.
jeez. Immediately following up with a single moonsault as well. And another? No, coffin drop.
Oof. There's the pin.
Silent. A little leg drop.
Moment-wise, this stream's been great.
Yeah.
Same with the recent GM mode stream. We like with the 2 super finishes. Two-handed choke slam.
Bomb there. Tag back in. Then go to roundhouse by Amaya, former world champion.
What was the lunch she ate then, Ash? Get a lot of 1 counts.
So that's the reason why Ash did the tag at the start of the match now.
Yeah.
Oh. Ash now legal again.
Ash and Maya, quite familiar with each other, have faced each other quite a few times in the past.
Yeah.
Yogurt and granola. Fair. I mean, you gotta love a good yogurt, right?
Oh, super kick.
Yogurt, however you say it.
I say yogurt.
Yogurt. I say both. It just depends on the moment. I don't know why I can never pick like one over the other.
Frankensteiner there from Siren doesn't get paid by the hour apparently. Even though this match has been going on for quite some time, so maybe she does.
I get mad too when people eat my crunchy sludge. I'm not going to say which one was made.
Oh, I'm sure something dirty did.
Yeah.
Ash going for that submission that I'm sure to call it, but it's a submission. I know that Matt Riddle calls it a bro mission, but
oh wow,
well, that could be it. Ash not going for the pin.
Yeah, I think it's just called body twister in MMA.
Okay.
Because it is literally, it's like putting massive rotation and pressure on the spine. It's one of the hardest submissions for them to actually apply in MMA. Like if you get caught in that move, then it's just, you know, your confidence is going to be knocked.
Yeah.
But like if it gets locked in, you ain't holding out. You are tapping straight away.
Well, Maya did the Stormbreaker.
Yeah, there's a lot of Brett not Brett going on.
Yeah,
we haven't had it recently.
Yeah. That's also funny considering Brett Storm's not on a match. Jeff was in 2 of them. Jeff was in 2, but yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had yogurt in ages. Like it's been literally ages. We used to get it all the time.
It's been a bit for me as well since I last had yogurt. I can't really think of the last time that I had it, but yeah, it's been a bit.
We've got some Angel Delight in the cupboard that we need to sort out as well, actually. I don't know if they even have that in America. I don't know what to call it. Like like it's not really like a moose. Wow, that could end it.
Richard Sauer's not coming in.
That was a late
Siren
kick out.
wasn't there to. Yeah. Has Siren already tried to help out? Because
I don't
Siren
know.
did not. Yeah, Siren did not try and help Ash whatsoever there.
Well, one thing's for sure, Ash desperately needs to get a tag.
Yeah.
She's looking hurt.
No, Miles. Yeah. This could be it though.
Oh wow, knee right on the button.
It's a Kamigoye. It's not the knee version of it, but it's effective.
Wow. Well, Siren may or may not have been able to prevent that loss. Definitely some harsh feelings being shared between the two there.
Yeah, Siren.
Oh, they're both
Not
gone up
happy
in
about it at all.
disrespect. They're both like, fuck you. Oh, great. We can't read it. We can't read it.
Looks like we're gonna see a little salt in the wound.
And instead of making them work together to resolve their issues, instead made their relationship worse. Okay, so according to the game, like, and what we can see, it would appear that they were falling out, but management decided to put them together to be like, sort your issues out, and yeah, it's not worked. Yeah, I could say 2K
Yeah,
bugged
that-
on that one, because that is technically a bug.
Yeah. There you go. I'm guessing that's you won the bingo now. Yep.
Yep. Right, I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break, and I'm gonna run an ad, so we don't get an ad happening between either of these two matches. Because given the timer, it's a distinct possibility that an ad would try to run during one of these matches. So yeah, I'm gonna run one now, but I will see you guys in a minute. Yeah. I need to work on my ad intros, definitely.
Yeah, especially if sometimes it's just ad. Oh, hey, everyone that's in the ads just now, you got ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely need to work on the ad intros.
Like my sort of beginning of the stream can be pretty good sometimes. My exit from the stream has definitely improved over the past couple of years, but like ads are a new thing, and I am completely like, because it's not something I really had to deal with YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh my God, he's back again. He's gonna hit the indies, so tell your friends. And he's double vaxxed and got a US visa. So tell a promoter that he needs to come see ya.
Hi Jay, hi Kevin. Congratulations. I hope you don't hate me for bringing this up, because I know at times you said like,
Everybody, look your hands red. Everybody, look your hands right. Email him tonight.
No, I can't. But he said it. What are you doing? We don't know what controversy. What do you mean we don't know controversy? No, that's you kidding me. We don't know. I don't know. Wait, this we don't know. You, buddy, what's your name? Stand. Oh, see, I just can't stand.
That's weird. Can you guys hear me? Oh. Oh wait, I think I know why. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I weren't hearing the beep from the mute, and I was like, oh. But that was because I was checking the music volumes and stuff whilst I was be right backing. Yeah, I'm gonna have a fun time before going to bed later. Essentially, the toilet didn't flush, so I'm gonna. Usually I end the stream and I like get everything sorted, I brush teeth and get myself ready for bed. And that phone comes in either just before or just after I streamed, and all that. It's like straight to bed. Do you know what I mean? But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case today, because we have to fucking get elbow deep in a fucking toilet system to try and get the fucking thing to flush. Yay!
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant.
No. Luckily, it's the clean water side of it, but I'll still be washing the shit out of my arms afterwards. I'm hoping now just need to just chuck some water into the system and then hit flush, but yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Not what you want. Not what you want. At all. After a stream. You just want to go to bed because it's fucking hot. No, it's not as hot as it has been, which I'm thankful for. I just kicked Stan. Well,
I just stand. Calm down, Sean. Don't tell me to calm down. Nobody tells me that I don't know controversy.
well, here comes Riley Frost. He's defended that Underground Championship 3 times. He will continue holding it until he cashes it in for the Underground Championship, the Universal Championship, sorry. But yeah, what a series of performances from Riley.
Yeah, becoming the first person to defend the Underground Championship 3 times.
It's the new tights, they brought him luck.
Well, if that is the case, then Tom Dogs beware. Especially considering Ascent is coming up, and that's when the Heart Battle will be on the line between Riley Frost and Tom Dog.
Kind of crazy because obviously if Riley beats Tom Dogs at Ascend, wins the hardcore title, and then goes on to get the Universal Championship as well. If Freya had qualified for the ladder match, then she could have had the opportunity to obviously have the Elite Championship Series type like belt, the Internet, and the Women's World Championship at the same time, potentially. And so, like, even with all the rules in place to stop that exact thing from happening, unless specific circumstances are met, the distinction could have ended up with 2 people at the same time holding multiple singles titles. But yeah, again, we updated I updated the tag titles, both the men's and the women's, so they look a bit more snazzy now. Hope you guys like.
Tom Dogs now raising up big snazzy titles.
Has to be said, like, obviously Hands of Havoc having multiple titles and like a couple of double champions on the go at the moment, but like they only have one single title each, as it should be. Wow, that's one way to start us off.
Well, Matteo is not a singles champ just now. He's a tag champ, but that's his only title. But Tom Dogs is a double champ. Tom Dogs is the only double champ of Hands of Havoc, but we all hold championships of some kind. However, Matteo is in the Ascend ladder match, so there is a chance that Matteo could hold the briefcase.
I'll see if that happens. I can already see what's going to happen. It'll be wait until Brett drops the belt, and as soon as he does, straight in there with a cash in to bring that world championship back to the Hands of Havoc.
You say that, but literally, as I was saying that, I was just thinking, I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Matteo is Money in the Bank winner, me as world champion. Now, where have I seen that before?
Right?
Eddie didn't cash in on me, but like, how is it potentially happening twice in 2 different events?
The briefcase is specifically for the world titles, Tom Dogs. In fact, is there anyone that's close to 3 defenses with the Elevate titles? I don't think so right now.
Well, Vasco's barely been defending it.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of annoying. Only got 1 defense so far. Who's... Well, Archie could... So, okay. Yeah, Archie needs 1 more defense, and then he can cash in for a mid-card title. So that could be tag championships, Twitch, or hardcore. Tom Dogs. So
yeah, Riley backhand though.
And like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, but I feel like if Archie had the opportunity to cash in for any title, he'd probably end up going for the hardcore.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
So
although, for how much longer is it on, considering there is the Ascend pay-per-view coming up? Oh, went for the clothesline, didn't get it. Oh my god!
Oh wow, that was sick.
That was so good.
How's it going, Eternal?
Hello, Eternal. You did have a match earlier.
Yeah, and so did Kimberly. Touch of Frost. There's the pin.
Pikachu.
He puts away the hardcore champion.
Oh, bringing out a kendo stick. Jeez.
Yeah, the Ascend PLE is going to be next weekend. But yeah,
Michinoku driver, an actual Michinoku driver.
I'd definitely check out this stream because aside from Ryan Mannion having a match, Kimberly's rivalry that has started with Julia Frost is heating up.
DDT connecting, only able to get an arm over. Perhaps that's how Tom Donk's able to kick out.
Yeah, maybe with a bit more pressure from the lateral press might have kept him down.
Yeah. Carry spine buster from Tom Dogs. I don't think that'll be it. Riley has had a lot of offense in this. I feel like Tom Dogs needs to do a lot to fight back, but it's definitely possible. You were saying it earlier between the Jessica Storm and Evans match, and we saw the comeback there. Tom Dog bringing out a table.
Well, a lot of tables this stream.
Yeah.
What's it? There's been 2 table breaks and a flame. Jesus, what a boot! Tom Dogs might be going for the Rolling Thunder Stunner there, but yeah, that's not what he wanted.
Shining Wizard. Yeah, this is Riley, are you thinking about? Is he thinking about what I think? Was he thinking about what I think he was thinking about?
No idea.
Flaming table.
Oh god. Yeah, we had 2 table breaks, a flaming table break that ended the match in this stream already. No worries at all.
Oh my god, Tom Dogs.
No way. No way. He's not gonna. Okay. Oh, that did not work out for Tom Dogs. Shot to the gut.
Wow.
Super kick.
That's interesting because he dodged out the way, but because of where the. Oh my god, he was.
Oh my god, no. No fucking way are we gonna have 2 flaming table breaks in the same stream. No fucking way. I'm literally speechless right now.
Yeah, but
No, I looked away. What knocked it over?
Tom Dogs going for a pendulum backbreaker in the general vicinity of a table.
Fuck's sake. Well, at least we've already had 1 flaming table go off today, but I mean, that just wasted a finisher for Riley, which is obviously not good for him.
It wasn't even.
Oh my god, if that hit properly, that would have been hilarious.
It didn't even break, Jesus.
No, the most indestructible, like, fluorescent light tube in the world.
Tom Dogs going up for here. Oh, okay. Oh. There was a lot of things going through my head. Before he was going to do it, I was like, okay, you're going to miss this completely. When he went for the buckshot now, he was like, oh, maybe he can hit it. And then he missed it. And I was like,
Yeah. That was a bit sketchy. That was like a bit crap AI.
yeah. Tom Dogs, I know you're teaming with me, but you don't have to be like a blood brother.
Oh, ladder.
Steps. I thought Tom Dogs was going to the top rope, but he's just timing.
Yeah, I thought he was going to dive on Riley. Oh!
He was going for this. That was definitely a stunner attempt.
Yeah. Riley just kicked it away, and Riley with the win. That is potentially some really bad news for Tom Dogs going into that PLE.
Yeah. I feel like we're starting this moment from now, from this moment on. This is the moment, starting now, of the genesis of a new hardcore champion.
Starting now.
Yeah, literally, I was thinking genesis of a new hardcore champion, and I was like, oh wait a minute, I could just do the joke.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
You doing add win, add losses, or?
Oh, yeah.
I just did it on the Discord. In fact, I'm gonna have a look at the win-loss record page. I bet some of them are starting to, build up some numbers. Got a 6 in there. We've got a couple of 4s.
You lost, Tom Dog.
Riley, since we started the win-loss command, Riley has 7 wins to 2 losses.
Wow.
Like,
I'm guessing that's one.
yeah. the next one along is Archie with 6. But like, yeah, Riley's just started that whole win-loss record thing off with flying colours. Okay, Devin West versus Max Carr. I think this is the first time these two have gone up against each other as well, actually.
At least 1-on-1. They might have fought like Club Vampire versus Sad Bromance, but
Oh yeah.
at least one. But 1-on-1, I don't think they fought.
What the fuck?
Hmm?
I'm so confused. So confused. Well, my headset is... I don't know. The dials on my headset seem to have swapped around again. And now it's louder
Oh, okay.
as well.
So that mean it could be an echo.
No, it's not going to be an echo. Because nothing's changed with the software, but it's just confusing because I mean I've done nothing to change it. I've done nothing to get it to change at all. I was thinking I'm gonna have to update the firmware and plug it all in and that, but I can't do it on stream, so I've done nothing, and now it's just I don't know.
Weird.
I give up trying to understand, but now the game's louder and I don't know. Well, here comes the Universal Champion Max Carr. Didn't he beat Archie for that title as well? Yeah, actually, who did he beat for that?
Beat Archie.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Right, final match of the night, guys.
These two will be facing off at Ascend for the Universal Championship, who will gain some much needed momentum.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the card now. Should I put that before or after the Women's Heavyweight Championship?
Well, depends on how are you planning on separating the Ascend ladder matches.
One at the start, one at the end.
What one's main eventing?
The men's.
Okay, so have the Universal before the women's one then. So then, so it's like women's world title is semi-main event,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. Oh, starting out with a Dragon Rana. Psychology. Dragon Rana and then chain wrestling.
Indeed.
First, the clean break. Everyone falls Code of Honor.
I'll say it's the only reason I chose the men's to main event over the women's is quite literally because it's got more like quote unquote bigger
Big names.
names.
Yeah, it is a stacked lineup.
Well, Devin West overpowering Max Carr.
Coming in the corner. Oh, wow.
A nice sequence there.
Yeah, with a... Oh,
I didn't know he had this.
yeah. Silent alarm activated.
Well, there again, it might have already happened. We might have already seen it before, but I might have changed it to just once per match. So potentially, if we see that again, then obviously I'm wrong. But if we don't see it for the rest of the match, then that's fine.
Yeah. Fisherman Buster from Max.
So I don't mind seeing it once in a blue moon, Do you know what I mean? From like 1 or 2 characters, but they only get to do it once type thing.
Yeah.
But it makes sense to move from the guild to use, and originally did have it, but I'm personally not going to have it.
Yeah, like I did used to have it like back in 2K19. I had it for a couple of years, but yeah, just since the thing with it hogging the camera, I haven't had it.
Yeah. Eight. 9. Ref came quite quickly. Devin West barely managing to get back in the ring then before the count out.
Big German suplex. And then jumps up and down like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Oh, gut wrench. Oh! Rolls through.
There's another one. Looking for a second, and he gets it.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
What a well-placed springboard moonsault.
Looking for the win. I don't think that'll be it just yet. It is not.
We'll be seeing these two head-to-head at Ascend, competing for the title.
And I feel like whoever wins this match could be it. Oh, right to the eye. Well, Max, I think whoever wins this match could be in the good graces to win the match of the pay-per-view, considering
They're both
Kevin
they're both done their luck right now.
yeah, well, Devin not quite down on his luck yet, but if Max wins, then Devin will be. Which is why I think Max could win if he wins this match here. But if Devin wins, then he's still on that pretty good run.
Oh, what a forearm to the face.
Could do it. To put away Devin West. Not yet.
Gets his shoulder up at 2. Well, I think that Devin West right now is showing that he has the potential to get the job done on the night. Will he win this match, though?
So we'll see. Back in the leg from Max Cutter. Okay.
Oh. Wow, there you go. Did not expect that from Devin West.
Yeah, not the sort of move I would expect out of Devin West, but very impressive. Did not get the win, though. I was expecting him to do an outside dive after all those flips.
Yeah, right.
On the hardest part of the ring.
Devastating.
Yeah, now Max got to climb on the top rope, closer to the he's making himself closer to the second hardest part of the ring.
Wow. That was maybe ill-judged there.
Yeah, got nothing of that diving form that he was going for.
Looked like he landed a little awkwardly as well, but still in this fight, Max Carr.
Yep. In the corner. Oh. Springboard stomp.
Oh!
Springboard curb stomp.
Devin West might be in trouble. Gets shoulder up at 2, barely. There was no chance for a rope break.
Jesus. Springboard double stomp.
No worries,
From Max
Tunnel.
Cutter.
this is the final match, so the stream will be ending soon regardless. Appreciate you being here, man.
Trembler from Max Cutter. Max could be about to win. Oh no, Kevin West countering the German suplex. Max Cutter countering right back.
Yeah, that was a little bit too close to the ropes for a release. German suplex for Devin West comfort there. Definitely said that doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah. Frog
Jeez.
splash. That could do it.
What a hell of a
As
splash.
Devin West defeated the Universal Champion. Max Cutter gets the shoulder up at 2.
Guys, save some for the PLE. Oh, going for a moonsault. No. Was that an inverted Phoenix splash?
No, it was a regular Phoenix splash.
Oh, okay.
Ash's one is the inverted one.
Yeah. That's why I was asking. I was like, if that's the inverted Phoenix splash, I think Ash might be having some words.
Phoenix splash starts with them looking at, like, facing the opponent.
Yeah.
A regular Phoenix splash starts with them looking at the crowd.
Which isn't confusing at all.
Running knee again for Max. Wow. Punching Devin right in his wests, making them go east.
Oh, there's the
Jesus.
back elbow. Max Carr's ended matches with that vicious strike in the past.
It seems like he's going to be content on a count out. My mistake, he's not.
Just contest, guys.
Yeah. Oh, he wanted to go for a knee drop or 2. Okay.
Yeah, that should have broke the barricade. Come on.
Yeah. The thing is that the barricades at the bottom don't break. Yeah, like the barricades at the top do, but the barricades at the bottom don't. They used to.
Silly. Yeah, I know, because I used to
Yeah.
put people through those barricades all the time.
Yeah.
OMG moments.
Yeah. Max just cutting the ring canvas off there. Oh, Cutter into the Dragon Sleeper for the feet with the bottom rope.
Oh, fuck.
A lot of damage is done. It would be it's not a match-ending move, but a lot of damage has been done. Max Cutter wins.
GG.
Max Cutter with a big win. I'm gonna go check to see what Max Cutter's last match was, because that could be turning his fortune around. I don't know. I know it turns Devin. I know it turns Devin's into a loss streak. I don't know what Max Cutter's last match was.
Right, I will have to say, guys, I do apologise. I did basically have a micro sleep at the end of that match then. I do apologise. I did not mean for that to happen. I've even had tea today. I'm so fucking exhausted. It's unreal. So, yeah, how was the the last part of the match? Because I didn't miss much.
It was a good match, yeah.
That's the first time that's actually happened. I've nearly done that a few times. That's the first time it's actually happened. I'm fucking... Oh, fuck. I hate that. I hate that. Sorry, guys. I don't want anyone to say it personally. It's just been a very, 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 very long week. Max with a win, though. That, like, as you were saying just now, that could potentially put him in very good position going into Ascend.
I just checked. His last match before this was actually defeating Devon in a previous match that they had. So, yeah, his last match was also a win. So he's now on a win streak while Devon's on a loss streak. That just switched everything around. However, with Max Cutter winning this on a loss streak, going back on a win streak, Devon West was on a win streak, now on a loss streak. Goes to show that it doesn't 100% mean that Devon's going to lose at Ascend. It means Max Cutter is in a better position to win, but Devon can still pull it off.
Sim Majors haven't got a win-loss. Oh wait, no, it's done wrong. Grab that, reverse it.
In reverse.
With a space. Yeah, that one. Right, let's just check for injuries. Yeah, honestly, Max, honestly, I appreciate you saying that, because, like, I don't want anyone to take offense to that kind of thing happening. Oh, we can read it now. The disdain between Ashley Mannix and Siren is on display again. As these two enemies fought with each other more than their tag team opponents. In an attempt to make them work together to resolve their issues, has instead made their relationship worse. So pretty much what I thought we said.
I think it said girl was injured.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's probably a concussion.
Right, as we are about to head into PLE time, I am going to quickly run through the overalls. Archie looking good, 89 overall. Arlick Ash not doing great at 82. Orlick's on 86. Oh, Brett, damn, I think that's the highest overall we've had this year so far.
No.
No?
No.
Well, who's the highest then?
You'll see.
Okay.
No, wait, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Because it was Matthew with 93. Matthew had 93 before his match with Dom, but he just lost. So maybe you won't see 93. But yeah, Matthew's had the highest overall.
Brooks 87, Billy Johnson 84, Cherry Blast Black Fowl 82, Damien 87, Dante Prince not doing well 81, Decker Max on 79. What the fuck? Oof.
To be fair, he did have quite a few matches last stream and didn't exactly get a win.
That is true. Dom on 87. I feel like he should be higher.
Yeah, after I mean, to be fair, the past couple matches has been win-loss. So like, he didn't get anything from that last win because he was coming off of a loss. So that win, all that did really was just save him from going on to a loss streak.
I will say Elijah Jones literally just got out of a loss streak to go straight back into one.
Yeah.
Also, his enemies with Max Car and Marcus.
Why are the enemies with Max?
I don't have a fucking clue. And apparently Decker Max has no allies. That's incorrect. And he has no team partners. What the fuck?
Did you download somebody new?
I don't know. I'll fix it anyway. Anyway, Erin Starr will debut soon. Freya on 83. But yeah, like his one should look a bit more like that with Ashley and Bewley as allies and maybe Hutchie and stuff. So I don't know why that's not showing for him. Alright, how bad is it? Okay, it's a standard minor 2 weeks. Minor head injury. Gremlin 84. Harrison Grace on a solid 85 again, but he has a minor head injury. Got 1 week left. Hutchie 84. Jade 986.
Depending on when Harrison Grace got that injury, he could be free of the injury before his qualifier.
Maybe. Julie Frost 87. Kimberly's ranked 84. Not looking good for Kimberly against Julia.
Yeah.
Lindsay 83. Oh, Sonia's gone down to 85.
Still 93. He is still 93.
Wow, okay. 84 for Max Carr. Needs one more win to get out of that loss streak. McGill 87 with all the friends. I haven't seen Miles Storm for a hot minute. Who is Miles Storm's owner? Oh, WWE fan since 20. Yeah. Odin's not had a great year so far. Riley Frost 91. He's still got that Conqueror thing in effect, in fact.
When does that end?
Oh.
Ooh. That may change things because Conqueror does add a lot.
Yeah.
Depending on what Tom Dog's is at just now, to be fair. Did Tom Dogs get really affected by that loss?
Manion on 80. That's not good. Siren 24. Oh, well, sorry, 84, not 24. 82 Sim, 82. Squid Boy, Summation 84. Tom Dogs on 88.
Alright. So it'll be interesting to see what Riley's overall goes to once he loses that Conqueror stack.
Well, judging by the stacks, got 2 to 1 there on the positive stacks, and then Riley has 4 to 2, so they're going to be about the same 88, 89 sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but oh, hold on. Thinking about it.
We still got Rebellion to go, which we'll see who ends up being in matches there as well.
Yeah, it's true. Things could change. What's it booked for us on Elevate? We've got Riley Frost versus Harrison Grace with Saskia playing management duties. Then we've got Saskia and Freya with Riley and Odin in the background versus Bad Bromance. Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Sonya Suzuki, Psycho Stacy, Damien randomly, and Girl. Dante Prince versus Valkyrie. Hounds of Havoc with Tom Dogs in tow. Brett Storm and Mateo though versus the Wicked Men.
Yeah, that's funny considering that's not the match that's happening.
No.
The pay-per-view.
Alright, let's back that up. Get a raid on.
I'm surprised that thing didn't end up happening. I'm surprised it didn't come naturally. I mean, technically, I know it doesn't.
What was it?
No, never mind.
What was
It
it?
was Joe Hendry being mentioned.
Oh God, yeah. Oh,
I'm surprised that
I haven't had any
mention
Joe Hendry news recently, so there is that. Let's whack that on just chain. Right, guys, thank you for coming to the stream. We're gonna find someone to raid. I know Tom Dog's streaming, but we'll see what else we've got going on.
The winners of the bingo were Slapdash, Archie, Tom Dogs, and HP.
Right, okay, so Gremlin has been up for, is that 54 minutes or what? No, that's, I don't know. Anyway, Gremlin is looking to get affiliate innings. One more stream with over 3 people watching it on average. He's currently on 2, so we're raiding him. We're going to try and get him his affiliate status locked in. He's playing Elden Ring, DLC Night Rain. So yeah, we're going to give him a raid and hopefully help him out. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more awake then towards the end of the stream, and then we're going straight on to Ascend. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be like next week. I'll let you know as soon as I can. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. It's been a great stream. Definitely full of some epic moments. I'm going to have a bit of a headache going around and trying to get all the clips. But yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Brett, you want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.